Oh, not the no game. Oh, toxic.
Don't worry about me.
Yeah, Outlaw, what's up? Crimson, yeah. Well, I'm always hanging out in Steven's stream. You know that, Crimson. You should know by now. Steven's my boy. You know, whenever he streams, unless I'm like sick or I'm busy, I'm always there. Yeah, he's my boy. So, me and Steven go way back, man. I've known him for like, oh my gosh, almost 8 years now. Yeah, we're really close. We're like family to each other. I've known him for a long time. He's an awesome guy. Ah, fuck. Where's my chat? Chat, come back. Alright, let me update the deck list because I changed it. We went on a 90% win rate, which is awesome. I got a few replays to show you guys before we do some games here. I have a few replays to show you guys. Yep, we're like I said, we're playing casual tonight. No stress, KC Cup. We go down, we go down, we go up, we go up. WCQ I'll probably grind hard, but this one I played too much pocket, and I ended up not feeling the best last week, so I decided it wasn't best for my health, and it was going to be a disaster if I push it, and then I'm going to get sick. At the end of the trip, yeah, at the end I got sick, and then then when I got home, I felt pretty crappy, so like, we ended up hitting Master Ball, and then I said, I really don't have it into me to grind any further. I looked at Stage 2 on the Rise, and I said, no, I can't handle it. Alright. 27.5 with salads. Very nice. Oh, I wanted to show it the replays. I'll show it off after this game. Wait, did I click on COD? What? No, I didn't. Hey, Miyagi! What's up? How are you doing? I'm assuming you're playing Bird. I'm just tired because of yeah, I feel it. I'm just chilling. Oh yes! Wait, we can draw no garnets? That can happen. I mean, I could play a hand without 50 garnets. You got double Nibiru? That's insane. Holy crap. I actually wanted to die. I don't blame you.
I activate my spell card. Resonator call.
Oh, well, that's like when I got like 3 or 4 hand trapped by Tempai with Ritual Beast, and he wanted to die because I played through like 4 hand traps in Master Duel, and I hit like so high and rated with them, and he got so mad and left. I'm like, oh, sorry, buddy. He actually wanted to die. How would you hit them? The thing is, I don't... Dang it. See, I still have the residual cough. But, let me get a tissue first.
Activate my monster's effect. I special summon a monster.
The best way to hit them is, I guess, maybe hit like Gaia and Crimson the 3, maybe, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. Just hit like some of the consistency out of the deck, but I don't know if that's gonna really happen. Because then their combo won't be as consistent.
I activate my monster's effect.
I don't know if that's really going to happen. Getting so sorry about that cough.
Witness why I am known as the
Okay.
My
Bring out the RDA. Yeah. Yo, bro, what's up, Steven? My goat. Awesome stream tonight, bro. Can we get a huge shout out for my boy Steven, please? Crimson. Or one of my mods. Anybody. Could literally be anyone. Just I saw Crimson first.
the king of stars. This
Shout out for his YouTube and Twitch. If you do not go follow Steven on YouTube as well, not only his Twitch, he uploads videos daily, generally in Pocket. So make sure you go check that out and go follow him on Twitch for live streams. He just had a awesome 7-game win streak tonight with, excuse me, Toxic Crunk with Darkrai. So he was clapping. So make sure you go follow him if you want to see more of that amazing content.
come on out.
Okay, so standard Resonator board. So if you have, maybe if you're coming over and you're watching me for the Pocket side, basically they end on 4 disruptions. They end on their Void Ogre Dragon, their Abyss, plus their Fiendish Chain and Fiendish Golem. But we have ways we can play through them. Yeah, I'm on 1. Because Small War works for every target in this deck.
Activate your effect.
I got some awesome replays to show you, Steven. I'll show you after this game.
I
Most of them, actually, if not all of them, are going second because I plan to upload them for a video.
want this
This deck really pops off going second, too.
from my hand.
Okay, I really don't care about Gaia. Gaia's floating actually more helps me than it hurts me because I can just attack everything.
I end my
This
turn.
will be fun.
Victory!
I glow.
Alright. So how do I want to start this turn off? Yeah, I guess I could still get to it anyway. Alright, let's try to bait a negate here. He's gonna know I have missed because he's gonna see a delay from Ancients ago. So he probably doesn't use a negate here, although it is our best normal summon, so it's still right to do this, I feel. Okay, so he does. He doesn't see the miss. But miss, let me teach you guys a cool interaction. Miss does not work with Fiendish Chain because Fiendish Chain is a continuous negate. This is not an activatable negate, so if you chain miss to this, your effect still won't resolve. So just keep that in mind if you're ever playing Dino. Right, so we do force a negate here.
I activate Necrosynchron's effect.
Is it good to miss before you commit? Depends on the situation, really. It depends on the situation, really, bro. If they have like, if you fear a droplet, then yes, because then he could send a monster to he could send a monster for us to not be able to respond with Misk. So then, yeah, in that case, you would want to Misk ahead of time.
Synchron's effect.
But in some situations, no, because if they don't expect the miss, then they try to valor you. Then they just take a -1 at that point. That way you can't counter it. Yeah, exactly. Like I said, it depends on the situation. It really depends on the situation. But sometimes I want to try to get them to take a -1. It really depends on what I feel the situation and the reads I have are. $59 months. Holy crap, Ola. Alright, so the one thing that this deck really does too, that's really good and well, is this deck can summon out Underworld Goddess really easily, which really can fuck them up because it negates everything on the board, every monster effect. Hey Darth, what's up? We're gonna climb your account this season. I'm so sorry if I've seen some distant. I've been like sick for like 2 weeks. Well, not 2 weeks, but like 1.5 weeks. Been on vacation. I haven't been as attentive to people as I want to be. Okay, he can negate here, but that burns his negate. So now he's already used Chain and Abyss. So now we could start doing things. Now, how do I want to go further? I have a lot of plays here, honestly. He does have, we do have to be mindful of Soul Resonator. Yeah. I think I might want a Phoenix first, honestly. Well, actually, yeah. Yeah, because, well, no, I could just go Unicorn, honestly. I could just go Unicorn here. And then this will force it out. There's no need to Phoenix, it just doesn't really do anything. Yeah, we can just hard make Unicorn. And then do our other plays. Because he's already used this. This is a spell trap negate. This is useless. Yeah, so we can just go for the Unicorn now. Yo, I see what's up, bro.
Show yourself. Link summon.
Now we make Unicorn. Clean Nightmare Unicorn. We forced out both of his negates. So now he has to use this. Because, again, we're not destroying anything by card effect.
I activate my
We're just attempting to spin it.
I activate my monster.
Now we can continue. We played through his 4 negates now. He played through all of his disruption.
I activate my monster's effect.
Now we had our double evolution bill.
I activate my
Activate
monster.
Ceresaurus. Summon the Oviraptor.
What? My special
Ooh, I still have
summon
Bulb in the
monster.
grave. That's actually really good for us.
I activate my
And I'll
monster's
explain to you
effect.
why it's good in a second.
Show yourself. My special
Okay,
summon
he can
monster.
trigger Crimson Gaia. That's fine. He can revive back one of his RDAs.
now.
But that only helps us, and I'm going to explain why in a second.
Come on out. I spent
You'll see why in a second.
monster.
Okay, so we're going to make Logia here.
I exceed summon a monster.
Now we're going to Glow Up Bulb.
I activate
Actually,
my
I should have
monster's effect.
double at first, just in case I milled the
From my
UCT.
hand.
So used to being on 2 that I switched back to 1, so. Oh wait, he can. Well, yeah. I should have did the other play first. I kind of misplayed here. Yeah, I misplayed that. I should have did that differently.
Victory.
I needed to do another play first, but kind of got a bit distracted. Yeah, we're gonna lose here because I misplayed. No, well, I kind of misplayed there. I could have played that a bit better. I needed to get rid of his thing first. Oh, that was Ra. Okay, he's a really good player. I misplayed there. I needed to go. I should have went Goddess there over the Logia. Oh, I missed the sub. Oh shit. Ah, fook. All right, Darth. Thank you for 59 months. Thank you, bro. Yeah, that's okay. It happens.
My soul.
I got a bit distracted for a second, and that's okay.
Since you have to face me,
It's
do it.
Alright. Okay, so this is potentially full combo.
From my hand, I activate a spell card.
Yeah.
Show yourself. I summon a monster. I activate my monster's effect.
Okay, now we had the baby. Generally going second, honestly. Well, it depends. I think going first and second are both good. Okay. But we definitely could have won. Okay, so here's how we do our turn 1. We're gonna summon Stardust.
I do my monsters together.
Do not activate Stardust here. Don't do it. This is just to get your glow up bulb. Then here we make our power tool. And this is where stuff gets really broken.
Show yourself. I synchro summon a monster. I activate my monster's effect.
So what we can do is we're gonna equip Durandal, Joyous, and just to get this out of the deck. Now we
I
miss.
activate my monster's effect.
I think I'm gonna actually have to use Power Tools effect because I don't. Otherwise, I can't use Durandal because I already drew the one of. So now we can summon the Archosaur. Archosaur will pop the baby. Then we'll add the double evolution pill. Now baby will go ahead and summon. Steven, you're about to see how broken this board is, bro. This board is really broken that we make here.
I activate my monster's effect.
So we're gonna pop. Summon our Logia.
Here I go. special summon a monster. Exceed summon.
And now, I guess I want to do it this way, because I have to do this, because otherwise this is going to kind of be dead. That's fine. Not going to really make a difference. Now we're going to go Ball. Special summon. Our boost warrior. Nice, I see. You're clapping. Very good. Summon out Ensemble Robin.
From my hand, I activate a shell card.
And then we make UCT. Now, I don't want to summon this in defense, because otherwise he can out this with an RDA later on.
My turn. I draw.
What do you think? It going to end on a higher or normal? I think higher.
I'm setting.
Okay, this is a really broken field. So this ends on Lagia, Robin, plus Power Tool, and UCT. Very broken turn one here.
From my hand, I
Well,
activate a quick
plus he
face
draws Droplet, and Droplets are 4. Okay, we still might be able to win this. Well, maybe not. It depends how he plays it.
Watch this. I summon a monster. I activate my monster's effect.
But wait, now he has nothing to send for Bone. Actually, he might be fine here. We might have forced him to drop with too much away. Because he doesn't have Bone in the grave. Yeah. He didn't send Bone. I thought he had Bone in hand. If he skills, he's going to get popped. And I just pop his tuner. Unless he skills for RDA, then I pop the monster.
I activate my monster's effect.
Oh, so it's still at 32? Okay.
I
He didn't have the tuning gum either.
monster. I activate monster's effect.
Maybe in a bit, but I still want to get off some gameplay first. Hey, Shui, what's up?
I activate my monster's effect.
Yo, Grand!
Hand. I activate a continuous spell. I activate a continuous spell.
Nice, Outlaw, nice. Alright, he already normal summoned, though. He's gonna have to... Well, I don't even know what he really does here. Okay. That's fine.
There's only
Sure. Well, we can't pop anything because of his Soul Resonator, but... nothing really he can do here. Okay. This is why I don't like summoning everything in defense, because otherwise RDA could be a problem. We're still gonna force it.
Just what I was waiting for. I activate.
We're still gonna force Soul Resonator here. He doesn't have RDA in the grave.
let's back.
Alright, Droplet. Didn't win him the game by itself. We're still in this. Excuse me. We can still add back our
Take this.
monster with our Joyous.
I activate a continuous spell.
Why did he do that? Bro! Why did you do that? Why did you do that?
I know. Crush.
But you said we only folks to get to know one another. Your dad told you we were friends. As did you.
But why did he put... More! Oh no! He's one of my faithful followers. Oh no! Oh, Moro! Oh no! we flipped the UTC.
This is my duel.
Now the good thing here is with Nibiru, we won't get Nibiru'd on any of the dinos that we have. Okay, so again, this is full combo. They don't really run hand traps like that. Oh, I was watching the Mets. Oh, he has Crow. Okay. That's a Crow. Actually. Yeah, I could still combo this way. I want to do that. I don't want to give him an opportunity to Crow. See how the delay went away? Yes, Crow. We just make Logia early. I mean, it really doesn't matter at this point. No! Don't do that. Definitely don't do that. Not making Robin here. Obviously, because Subterra doesn't special summon. I want to try to bait him to Crow. If he thinks I'm going to do some weird play. Because I know for a fact he has Crow in hand.
Not so fast. I activate my monsters.
Wait, why didn't him now? Oh, because of Excelsior Stardust, maybe?
I special summon a monster.
Okay.
I special summon a monster.
He's gonna get punished big time for that, too. Well, actually, no, because I had to do the other line. I did play around Crow, so I couldn't punish him as much as I would want to here. I can still summon UTC out. Actually, I could make Goddess. I think Goddess is that great here, though, because, like, most of the time they're just gonna target and remove us anyway. Does get rid of his body, though. No IP? No, I should add it, but I wasn't playing it before. Because of weird lines like for this. I think I'm just gonna end like this. I don't think there's any point doing anything else, honestly. Again, there's making Goddess, but I don't think Goddess is that great here.
It's your turn.
I draw.
But again, he still has Crow, so it doesn't really matter anyway. No, you can make them miss timing, Alien. It's not necessarily bad. You can make them miss timing. So for instance, let's say you go how should I put it? You go second in Subterra. They try to flip down Guru. You can flip them down on Chain Link 2, and then they don't get to summon Umastrix when they end because they missed the timing. Because Umastrix is a wet effect, so the last thing for them to happen has to be them flipping themselves down. So if we can flip them down on Chain Link 2, we can disrupt them that way.
Play my set card. I activate a field spell.
They can.
I'm setting a monster. activate a field spell. I activate my monster's effect.
If he activates anything, I can just flip him down. Okay, he does have the Monstrix. Case in point. He didn't have Final Battle, so we don't know if he has it in hand or not. I know he has a Crow.
I set a card.
Okay.
I'm setting a card. I activate my monster's effect.
Merci. I activate my monster's effect.
Now he'll miss the timing.
I end my
This
turn.
will be fun. I draw.
This is where I missed the second UTC in these grind matches.
I activate my monster's effect. Here I go. I special summon a monster. Let's battle. Get ready. I'm attacking with my monster.
He could have gave it the field spell, that's why I want to swing with this first. It does.
At this moment, I activate a field spell. At this moment, I activate my monster's effect.
Go! I'll attack with my monster.
That was a bad call. I flip over my set card. I activate a trap. How's this? I activate my monster's effect.
Yeah, I don't think we could win. I think that him having Nibiru and Crow was too much. He kind of had everything there. He had both Nibiru and Crow. That's what kind of killed us. We needed him not to have both. Him having both kind of killed us. If it was just Nibiru there, we were actually kind of fine. But he had both.
Reveal.
Nice hand. Very nice.
I'm setting a card.
He brick? No.
I
He's just
activate
checking
my
for the way.
spell card.
Okay.
Resonator call.
We can break this board. We can break him if he has full board here.
Activate my
Potentially.
monster's effect then. I special summon a monster. Watch this. I summon a monster. I activate my monster's effect.
Nice, Shui. Good job.
I activate my monster's effect. Watch this. I'm a tuner monster. Synchron Resonator. Behold, stars high up. Rise. I activate my monster's effect. I activate
activate my monster's effect. Witness why I am known as the Mice.
Okay, so now it makes his abyss. Yep.
The king, dark abyss, hot. Synchron Resonator's effect activates.
Only matchup I have is Subterra, because Nib and all my traps are useless against him. Yeah, fair enough.
Watch this. I special summon a monster.
That's how I draw. Yeah, fair enough.
I special summon a monster. I activate my monster's effect. My crimson dragon shan't fly. Red rising dragon. Red rising dragon. Activate your effect.
Alright, we should be in a good spot here.
Come on out.
Okay, makes the Void Ogre, and then likely sets 2 back row. Gets his Fiendish. Well, he might have a Veiler in hand. He might actually unironically have Veiler in hand.
I summon a monster.
That's fine. We're chilling.
I'm setting a card. I'm setting a card.
2.
From my hand.
Oh, okay, so he had Gaia.
Activate a continuous
But now he's not going to get any value of searching anything on fire.
attack.
I go.
Okay. Start off with Salk here. We're going to threaten his Omni. So he's going to be forced to use the Soul Resonator. Yep, now he's forced to use that.
Now activates when it's destroyed by an effect.
Summon Sorcière.
Sorcière de fleur activates her effect.
Take his RDA here.
Show yourself.
And now we can threaten Ding.
Special summon a
So Ding will automatically deal with a negate here. This might force out the Fiendish Chain.
I activate my monster's effect.
So he may not want to lose that Omni.
Activate my
Yep.
trap. Fiendish chain.
Now, how do I want to do this next? I think I want to go Phoenix, pop the back row. And then probably skill for Sorcier de Fleur after that. And then try to threaten the power tool 1.
Link summon. I activate my monster's effect.
Yeah, like I said, Phoenix. Yep, got rid of the Red Rain. Very good. Now we skill. Very important you play the Sorcier here first. Because you want to reduce a Sorcier de Fleur so we can go into Excel Sync with Stardust and summon Bulb out of the deck that we're going to put back. Now we make our Excel Sync with Stardust.
What?
He's only got 1 negate left. He's already, Red Rain's already gone. He's already used his Fiendish Chain. We can play around Void Ogre Dragon.
Here I go. I special summon a monster.
Actually, it might be better, unironically, for us to just make Reaper Ducus, then go Bulb into that, rather than Power Tool, because then it makes me -1. Yeah, this might be the better play, honestly. Just to link everything off.
Show yourself. Link
Take
summon.
the Ducus. Off for
I
the Bulb.
activate my monster's effect. Here I go.
Now we make Goddess. And that will negate, that will also negate his Void Ogre Dragon. Very good.
Link summon.
Very good.
I activate my monster's effect. Show yourself. I summon a monster. I activate my monster.
Now we get the Misk. We just broke his entire field. That's a Resonator full board. Void Ogre Dragon. Plus
Activate my monster's effect.
this. Well, wait. Where's there one of? Oh, did I mill this stupid thing? Oh, I milled this off the bulb. Oh, come on. Alright.
Show yourself.
Ah, fuck. We're gonna lose because we milled the one off the bulb. Damn it.
I activate my monster's effect.
Oh, that sucks. We milled the one off a bulb. Oh, come on. That's so bad.
I end
It's
my
my
turn.
turn. I draw. I activate my monster's effect.
I knew you'd try that. I activate my monster's effect.
I activate a continuous spell. I summon a monster. I activate my monster's effect.
We had his whole field broke. The problem is like I said, we just we're getting really unlucky. We milled the one of off gold bulb. That would have broken his field. Invoke Shadow better than Pure? I think so. But I don't think Shadow's very good right now.
There's only... If you don't expect me to slow down, my turn. From my hand, I activate a continuous spell. I activate a continuous spell. Come on out. I summon a I activate my monster's effect. I activate my monster's effect. What's this? I specials. I activate my monster's effect.
What's up, Saeed?
My crimson dragon shall fly. Red rising dragon.
Yeah, we lost because of RNG, sweet. Yeah. RNG kind of dicked us there.
Come on out. I activate my monster's
I would run two if we had if we had more room, but we don't. That shit can't happen, but.
The tuna monster. Sink. I special summon a monster.
Okay, so Small World, for those who don't know, basically is a card that you have to reveal one monster in your hand and choose one monster that has the same type, attribute, attack, defense, or level. And then, so for example, let's say we have Necrosynchron, right? Necrosynchron has the same level as Baby Ceresaurus, which is a level 2. So we can banish Baby Ceresaurus. We can banish it to get to Baby Ceresaurus. But then we need to find a monster that has a different requirement, not the level, because we already used level, of whatever Baby Ceresaurus is. Since Oviraptor's a dino, we can get to Oviraptor that way. Basically, you have to find a monster that has one requirement, banish that, then find a monster that has a different requirement, of that monster you banished, and then add that requirement to your M.
I am known mice.
Okay. Well, now we can't get to Nova because he did this line, so no Fiendish Chain.
I special summon a monster.
If he's choosing this line, that means he's not... Well, maybe he already hard opened it. I'm guessing if he's going for the Abyss line, he already... The Bane line, he already drew the Fiendish.
I'm setting a card. Set a card.
Okay.
I
This
end my
will
turn.
be fun. Let's
Go
go.
ahead. Attack me.
I go. Here I go. I summon a... I activate my monster's effect.
Gonna negate.
Hot red dragon archfiend abyss's effect. Activate.
I activate my
See, this is good. This is why I don't like to use this, because if he Abyss negates this, then we can chain the Misk, and now he's essentially already wasted a negate. Now he just goes -1 on the negate, because he did that. So now we can go into Excel Synchro. We could threaten Excel Synchro Stardust here. I think that's the next line that I want to do. So Abyss has already been used. Yeah, no problem. Anytime.
I activate Necrosynchron's effect.
Now, does he Fiendish here? No, he does not.
Show yourself. I do my monsters together. I activate Necrosynchron's effect. I activate my monster's effect.
I know all.
Good! I wanted him to do that.
My
I was hoping he did that. I was hoping he did that.
card.
Good, now I can still make the power. I can make the power tool here anyway.
I go.
I hoped he did that. That was bait. Oh, so he didn't draw the Fiendish. Okay. I was playing as if he hard opened it. I thought he might have hard opened it, but he didn't.
I do my monsters together. I activate my monsters.
Now he's cooked. Unless I get really unlucky. Well, no, I can play around the unlucky. I just do this first. We will Durandal here.
I activate any quick spell.
Now we will power tool.
I activate my monster's effect.
Actually, we could have just changed the battle pistol. I guess we didn't have to. Well, yeah, because we negate the void over this way.
Now.
Okay.
I activate my monster's effect.
It's fine.
Necro,
Not gonna matter in the end.
I activate any quick spell.
Okay. I'm gonna play around the random BS RNG again.
Here I go. I activate my monster's effect.
Now I make Goddess and we win the game.
Monster's effect. What's this? I special summon a monster.
What, Ritual Beast is the best deck? Oh, you're so kind, PTRG. You're so kind, PTRG.
Show yourself.
Aw, he loves his Ritual Beast. Aw. Aw, I knew it, PTRG. I knew inside your heart.
Show yourself.
Aw. Aw, PTRG. Aw. You're so kind.
Monster. I activate my monster's effect.
You can't pull one over tilt me. Try. OTK.
The spell card.
Got him. Let's go, bro.
I activate my monster.
Let's go, dude.
Let's battle. Get ready.
And we would have had the last guy too. It's just like the random RNG just kind of fucked us in the ass.
Activate my monster's effect.
OTK'd! Get out of here, Resonator! Like I said, we would have had the last guy too. It's just the random caca RNG that kind of dicked us in the ass. Yep. UCT is a hell of a drug. I love the card, man. Just OTKs the hell out of everyone. But this is skillful OTK. It's not like playing Pocket and flipping Misty. You actually have to think about your plays you want to do.
From my hand, I activate a spell card. What's this? I activate my monster's effect.
Show 'em what you can do, Sober.
Tell them what you can do, Sober.
My monster's effects.
This is I activate Necrocyclone's effect. Show yourself. I do my monsters together. I activate Necrocyclone's. I activate my monster's effect. They turn over. Show yourself. I special summon a monster. Here I go. I do my monsters together. I activate my monster's effect. I activate.
This is where it would really benefit me to hit a Dino here. Because he Veilered, so I really would love to hit a Dino. Come on, RNG!
I activate my monster's effect. What's this? I special summon a monster. Show yourself. I special summon a monster. Show yourself. See, summon a monster.
Is that, but that seems so mid anyway.
That ends my
Slow
turn.
your mind,
It's your
so
turn.
you don't accidentally make a mistake.
I draw.
Are you? Very nice. Thank you, Soyib.
I activate my quick play spell. Salaman Great Circle.
Yeah, I guess this guy doesn't give two fucks about drawing Lockburn.
Flame and I are bringing the heat.
Just gonna hold my negate here. There's no reason to negate fire. Because if we negate fire, we could get really punished. Oh, please flip that Foxy so I get a free pop. I will pop if he does that.
Salaman Great of Fire. Summoning Salaman.
If we negate this, this could be so risky. I think I'd rather just wait it out. Because, yeah, well, he could have not have another one. Him setting Foxy is probably a preclude that he does. Unless he's just a ding-dong.
Plays the circuit. I links appear. I activate Salaman Great Phalanx's effect.
We don't have to worry about Beat Bison, at least right now, way. I just want to wait this out.
Salaman Great Foxy.
Okay, free pop for me.
I knew you'd try that. I activate an equip spell.
Pop this so that way he has to revive it to get Mirage.
I activate my quick play spell.
Mhm.
Salaman
That
Great
forces this,
Iron
good.
Shell.
Not gonna get value out of popping any time other than now, so it's better to use it now. Because otherwise we're just not gonna get any value off of it anyway. Because he'll have Phalanx in the grave. I don't know why he didn't put Phalanx in the grave first, but don't ask me. What do I know about playing Salad, right? What do I know? What do I know? What are you thinking about?
Salamand Great Phoenix effect activates.
Don't want to rob him now. He has no other way to dodge. Trying to think. He still hasn't used Gazelle yet. No, I don't think we're taken too much by Sunlight Wolf. Yeah, we can wait. No need to do it now. Still has Gazelle in hand. Spinny and Foxy are still alive.
I activate my spell card.
He's already normal summoned. He's burnt Burning Shell. Hey! Crimson! Hey!
I activate Salamand.
Hey! That's right. That's right.
Salamand Great Foxy.
My boy after my own heart. That's right. You tell PTRG. You let him know. I will bounce Mirage, though. That I will definitely do. I'm not letting him keep Mirage Thalia.
Salamand Great Beat Bison's effect.
Okay, this is exactly why we hold the negate.
Beat Bison.
This is exactly why we hold the negate here. Because we have to negate this.
Salamand Great Beat Bison's effect activates.
However, I activate my
Must negate this. Now he's gonna sit here 100 years trying to think how he's gonna beat Robin. He can't make Goddess because he already used Fire. Salamand Great of Fire locks him in the fire. So there's no making Goddess here. Right now I'm trying to pressure him with the timer. No, because he's locked in the fire. With the minute, yeah. See, now we can't do anything else. Now we just win.
Salamand Great Foxy attack.
See, that's exactly what I wanted him to do.
then.
Seems you don't
I
need my
go.
advice at all.
I know you'll pipe in if I need you.
Okay.
I end my turn.
Mix, I know you'll pipe in if I need you. Okay, Mix. Well, if we top deck a Dino, which we did.
I summon a monster.
Victory! 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 See, there's another Valor, which he could have. I think Valor could save him here. Okay, he doesn't.
What?
That was my whole game plan there.
I special summon a monster.
But again, what do I know about playing Salad?
Go! I'll attack with my monster.
Better use that fire, Jimmy.
You need to be more careful, Soul Burner.
Better use that fire, Jimmy, to protect.
Activate my monster.
Better use that fire, Jimmy, to in the damage step. Better use that fire, Jimmy.
I gotta keep
over.
fighting.
I'm attacking with my
Better
monster.
use that Salamand Great of Fire.
I
Yeah, you
banish
better.
Salamand Great of Fire from my group.
Well, I guess he has Fenix, so we could survive. I guess he does survive, but...
Activate. Salamand Great Fennec.
Get ready.
Oh, wait, actually, we could have attacked it with this. Yeah, we could have lethal. I forgot that we could attack a newly summoned monster.
Is impossible.
I draw.
I end my
Yeah, I guess we could have attacked there. Still fine, we're still in a good spot.
I activate my quick play spell. Salamand Great Circle. Salamander Great Jaguar.
That's fine.
Blaze the circuit. I link up here. I activate Salamander
Sure.
Great Phalanx's effect. Here's Salamander Great Gazelle's effect. Salamander Great Gazelle. Here's Salamander Great Gazelle's effect. Salamander Great Falco's effect.
Oh, we might get punished here for not doing that.
I activate my field spell. Salamander Great Sanctuary. I activate my spell card. Salamander Great Recurrence.
I thought he summoned Gazelle last turn. I guess he didn't.
Blaze the circuit. I link to. I blaze the circuit that scorches the beam. Check out Sunlight Wolf's reincarnation effect. Salamander Great Jaguar's effect activates. Salamander Great Jaguar. Sunlight Wolf's effect activates. Salamander Great Beat.
Oh, you just misplayed bad.
Salamander Great Beat Bison.
He could still extend if he has another salad in him, but this is definitely our best chance.
I activate my monster's effect.
Okay, luckily he misplayed.
I do.
Yeah, I'm good.
We could have played that a little bit better, honestly. I forgot that we could attack a newly summoned monster. So yeah, we could have won that turn.
I gotta keep fighting.
I activate my.
Yeah, so we could win that turn, even if he summons the Fennec. Good to know. Very good. Got him. But the pressure with the Robin was good, though, because we interrupted him at the right time. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that. Yeah, like I said, man, that's why I saved the negate, because I wanted to hit the Beat Bison. That was my whole plan. Because if you hit the Beat Bison, then he's going to sit there for 20 minutes trying to think, oh, how do I beat the Robin? Put him in that spot where they can't beat the Robin. And then we were able to up there early.
This is from my hand. I activate a spell card.
This sucks because we don't have a Dino in hand. Because we don't have a Dino in hand, we can't do anything else with that. So even Small World's not going to really help us here.
Victory. I activate Necrosticon's effect.
Oviraptor wouldn't really change any of that, honestly.
Here I go. I synchro summon a monster. I activate Necrosticon's. I activate my monster's effect. I special summon a monster. What's this? I do my monsters together. I activate my monster's effect. I activate an equip spell.
Need to save Misk in the grave. I need follow-up.
Activate my monster's effect.
Oh god, RNG dick me again.
Here I go. Here I go. Exceed summon. That ends
Don't
my
expect
turn.
me to slow
It's your
down.
turn.
My turn. I draw. My
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think we're going to win this.
I set a card.
Unless he has a really bad hand. But our hand wasn't that great.
I activate my trap. Fiendish change. I'm setting a card. There's only
Okay. Does he run a second Sarvis? We might be able to win.
I knew you'd try that. I activate an equip spell.
Now your Fiendish Chain does nothing. Nice Fiendish Chain, Jimmy. Nice Fiendish Chain, Jimmy.
Come to me. I special summon a monster.
You can normal summon it. Is it worth it? No, I think we just wait him out. I don't think it's worth here. Save the negate. No, that's not worth. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking too. We just wait here. If I attack, I just click my buttons. I don't think about my plays.
The land is.
Alright, this one will bounce.
I activate my
This side will bounce.
However,
Does he have another Sarvis in hand?
activate my monster's effect.
I activate my monster.
There he does. I imagine he did though, because if he was willing to discard one.
Witness why I am no mice.
Oh, unfortunately we do lose our negate. That's kind of annoying now.
I activate my monster's effect.
Annoyance is he can still play right through it.
From my hand, I activate a continuous. I activate a continuous spell.
Yeah, but then he still kills us there anyway, I think.
Synchron hot red dragon archfiend.
Because all he does is just go Bane, revive RDA at that point.
Come on out.
Oh, well, nah.
Synchron resonate has effect activate.
But the problem is RDA just nukes our board if we do that.
Come on out. I activate my monster's effect.
Yeah, we just didn't have a good enough hand. I mean, yeah, I died to Scarlight, exactly. So you die to Scarlight even if you do that anyway. Just like I said, the hand wasn't good enough. We need a good enough hand to beat them. Going second.
Duel.
Okay, this is better. This is much, much better.
My turn. I won't give up.
Oh, come on! I had a hand that could have broken that field. It would have been a nice... Well, I have plenty of YouTube replays, so fine. Okay, back to 20. Let's see if we can push further. Like I said, I'm not going hard this cup. I'm just having fun. Wherever we get to, we get to. Be kind of cool to hit top 500 with this deck, though. Okay. Going first.
Duel. Welcome.
Another shitty hand.
Here I go. I summon a monster. Victory.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I definitely did not mean to do that. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna win this anyway. Kinda had a shit hand there. I don't think we win that anyway. Kinda back in that same spot. But I did misclick. You don't want to reduce there. Don't ever reduce. You want to increase when you do that.
Duel.
My turn. monster.
Brick.
I throw down a
That's a
face down.
liquidy set.
Throw down a face
Okay,
down.
so he has liquid set.
I end my turn.
100%. Oviraptor? Come on, good top deck. Archosaur? That might be good enough, honestly. Archosaur might be good enough here. So I know he has Super Poly. We don't know what the other back row is, honestly. I think I want to threaten Phoenix. I want to go into my... He's not going to be able to do that unless I do that first. We can force him to pop the Sorcier. Yeah, I think this is why. I want to summon first. He's going to have to pop me now. Okay, he does not. So now I'm responsive because he does this. Now Excel Synchro Stardust Dragon is unresponsive.
I synchro summon a monster. I activate network synchron's effect. I activate my monster's effect.
Very good. Very good. That's what we wanted.
Here I go. I special summon a monster.
My monster
Okay, we forced the Super Poly.
bond. I activate my quick play spell. Super polymerization.
Yep, we knew it was a set liquid. Already played around that.
Hey, slow down. I activate my monsters now. I activate
So
my
Tornado essentially does nothing here, which is good for us. We could play around his Arm Dragon quite easily. As long as he didn't draw, like, top deck a Veiler or something like that. We're chilling. Now we could just make Phoenix.
I link summon a monster. I activate my monster's effect.
Okay, so there's a book.
Show yourself. I summon a I activate my monster's effect.
Good. Nice.
I activate my monster's effect.
Now baby Ceratosaurus gets us our Ovi. Oviraptor effect. You get the search. Search a Mist gear. That way Mist cannot pop you. That way you cannot pop UTC in the main phase. And that's all we care about. How did I know? Because they always set Super Poly into Liquid Soldier. If it's always a set, it's always gonna be It's always gonna be Liquid Soldier. So we're currently unaffected. I could make Goddess anyway. Doesn't really change the outcome of things. Not really. Doesn't really help us. Because she's gonna end up popping Phoenix anyway, so it doesn't really make a difference. Yeah, so I think we just use CC now.
From my hand, I activate a spell card.
Now we're unaffected by the Armed Dragon. And the Armed Dragon we could send to the graveyard. It's not gonna be destroyed, so we can't protect it in battle.
Hey, slow down.
So we don't care.
I activate my monster.
The Droplet ain't gonna help you now, Jimmy. Ain't gonna be too useful for you, Jimmy.
I activate my monster's effect.
Now we just summon.
I special summon a monster.
I don't know if we can lethal. We do have Bulb, but I think we're a little bit off, to be honest. But we do have a Logia on the follow-up.
What? Exceed summon.
Oh,
Okay. I was gonna say, we have enough probably to stop him on the follow-up anyway, so we're chilling there. I was gonna say, I don't think we have enough to lethal, but we could stop him on the follow-up. No, we 100% know it's a liquid. If they set anything and then just set the Armed Dragon, he's setting Super Paul in the liquid trying to draw the text. Like I said, we put a ton of pressure on here. If they're going to open up like that going second with just 2 disruptions, even with not the greatest hand there, we can still win. Whoa, this hand's broken. Let's go. But like I said, even with not the greatest hand there, we're still able to win. Archosaur is enough. Because Archosaur Pop Baby gets us Oviraptor. Oviraptor search the Mist. And then we become unaffected by the, well, whatchamacallit? The Armed Dragon. So that's really annoying for them, because then he can't pop us. And then we just flip him down so the armed dragon does nothing.
I set a card.
And then you may say, but Sean, it can be destroyed in battle. No, it can't. Because we don't destroy it in battle, we send it to the graveyard. So we get around that, which is really annoying for him again. And he had one chance to respond to Sog the Fleur. If he doesn't respond, then I could do an unresponsive Excel Sync with Stardust, which is really good going second because it gives us free bodies. Alright, so he does have access to his Omni. I think I kind of want to summon Oviraptor first because he doesn't know we have Mist before going to Sog the Fleur. Because I'd rather him not try to use the Omni on Sog. He might use the Omni on Oviraptor, and if that's the case, then maybe we can bait him out. And then we could chain the Mist to it. This is why I don't always want to Mist first. Okay, so he doesn't do it, which is fine. So we might have to do it this way, honestly. Unless I bait him to use the Omni sooner. On like Excel Synchro Stardust. And then we still get the Necro Synchron. Maybe I just keep playing here, honestly. But then he can... The only problem with that is he can flip us down at that point. Which is kind of annoying. Unless I go for the 8 now. And then make him do it there. Which might be better for us. In the long run, honestly. Okay, no response. Okay, we want to chain block the Necro Synchron. We care about that more resolving than we do the Excel Synchro.
I activate my monster's effect.
You get an Omni negate me? Punishment.
I'll use my face down card. Here's a trap card.
Okay. Intis?
Please. I'll use my monster's effect.
Okay. We might as well do it now, honestly. Force the Omni now. It's gonna have to do it now. Yep. That's gonna force that out. So that forces the Omni negate. Good, good, good. Now we can threaten a Phoenix with the glow up engrave.
I activate my monster's effect.
Now the cool thing is UTC will be unaffected if he does hold an Nibiru in hand, which is really cool. And we could just discard the Sog the Fleur to the grave.
I link summon a monster. I activate my monster's effect.
Now we know the face down's probably final battle. If that's the case and it's final battle, I might rather go up to the field. No, because we could get rid of the field later. We could unicorn it. And so we'll just pop the back row. So there's the final battle.
I activate my monster's effect. I activate my monster's effect.
Banish 1. Now, if he has a Veiler, it doesn't matter because we're unaffected now.
Here I go. I activate my monster's effect. I activate my monster's effect.
Now we can summon out the Oviraptor.
I special
Which is
summon a
fine.
monster.
Can make Unicorn if we want to. Actually, I could just Unicorn his set, honestly. Yeah, I could just do that. And that just nullifies it all together.
Here I go. Link summon. I activate my monster's effect. From my hand, I activate a spell card.
And even through Nib, we still have Ovi on the field and Conductor.
I special summon a monster.
I'll use my monster's effect. Let's see. I special summon a monster.
I don't think I can kill him through the Nib, unfortunately. But I can inflict 3,500 damage, which is still good, I guess.
Battle. Get ready. Get ready.
Look at that! We managed to push through Nibiru,
Victory is impossible.
Omni Negate, and Double Punishment Pop. And the final battle.
From my hand, here's a field.
Now he's at 500 life. Look at that! How's that for board breaking? Nope, it does not. No, I know that for a fact because I played against that in the TCG. I know exactly what it does.
Come on out. I summon a monster. I'll use my
Okay, we're gonna chain block here. Well, not chain block, but we're gonna make him miss the timing.
I activate
We're gonna
my
pop our own
monster's
Nibiru
effect.
token, and now he flips down on chain link 2.
field spell. I'll use my monster's effect.
Now we can't summon a Mostrix for free.
I set a card.
If I draw a
Then it'd be
certain
my
card, I draw. I summon a monster.
Like that'll work. I'll use my face down card.
He can't summon it off of that. Yeah, he can't. It'll still miss the timing. He won't be able to summon the Umastrix here. And you're gonna say, well, how, Sean? Because final battle is not the final thing to flip down.
I'll use my monster's effect.
Alright. I'm gonna think here. Does it pay? No, probably not. Because he gets negated with the field anyway. Well, wait. Can I summon something off of Mist that is enough? 1, 2... in the grave. Yeah, the Ripiducus. I don't think we have enough, honestly. Well, Mist does count for itself. Maybe it does.
Activate my monster's effect.
Oh, wait, Ovi can... Oh, no, well... No, because Ovi would have to be a level 4 or lower. Wait a minute. Maybe I could do something. Do I have another Ovi in grave? No, I don't.
I activate my
Wait,
monster's
maybe it could do...
effect.
Maybe I could do something here.
Show yourself. I special summon a monster. I activate my monster.
I'm not gonna have the room. It's gonna be the biggest dilemma. Yeah, nothing I can do there.
Special summon a monster.
Making a Ripiducus doesn't really do anything.
Battle. Now then,
Wait, actually, I think I can win here. Yeah, I think I can win here. Because I attack with this first. Flip it up, then he can't flip it down to negate.
Now then, I'm attacking with. I activate my.
He's gonna have to negate now. Yeah, he's gonna have to negate now. And now he loses his guru. Yep.
I end my.
Yeah, now I send him back again.
Because you survived is no cause for celebration.
Hey, Jilix Saldos! Yes! Outplayed! Yes! I won through Nibiru, Punishment, and freaking Fiendus. Let's go! And final battle. Yes! He had the nuts, and he had the follow-up Guru in hand. And he had the mother freaking follow-up Guru in hand. That's what you get! You thought you would bait double Guru! Oh, I got a sub? Oh, shit. I gotta fix these notifications. Appreciate the sub, guys. I gotta fix the notifications. They'll be fixed by next stream. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. I feel terrible. This is. Oh, yeah, another shitty end. Farkazan, Farzokan, appreciate the follow. Thank you, bro. Alright, this finds me OV Raptor, but.
I activate my monster's effect.
Again, I don't think this is gonna be enough, honestly.
I activate my monster's effect. This is.
Hey, thank you, bro. I appreciate that. Hey, always appreciated.
I activate network synchron's effect. Here I go. I synchro summon a monster. I activate network synchron. I activate my monster's effect. Victor. I special summon a monster. I synchro summon a
Put
monster.
Trisha like, yeah, we can.
Monster's effect. From my hand, I activate any quick spell. I activate any quick spell. I activate my monster's effect. Show yourself. Exceed summon. I end
It's
my
my
turn.
turn. I draw. From my hand, I activate a quick play spell.
Well, that blows.
I'm setting a
Yep,
trap.
nothing we can do about that.
I activate my
Like I said, our hand make Dweller better. We can't with that hand. We couldn't with that hand. I'm gonna take out the Reproducus because I don't think this card's coming up too much. Might. I don't know. It might for Goddess. It wouldn't happen if you played Tunes. Oh God, Rancid. No, if we play Tunes, he just negates the field spell and then we lose. That's what happens.
You have it. Duel. Presto. From my hand, I activate a spell card. From my hand, I activate a spell card. Here I go. I summon a monster. I activate my monster's effect.
Biggest threat here is Nibiru.
I activate my monster's effect. Victory. I activate network synchron's effect. Here I go. I do my monsters together. I activate network synchron's effect. What's this? I special summon a monster. I do my monsters together. I activate my monsters effect.
The Durandal's kind of dead, but I still don't want it in the dead.
I activate my monsters effect. Show yourself. I activate my monsters effect. I activate my monsters effect. I activate my monsters effect. What's this? I special summon a monster. Here I go. I exceed summon a monster. I activate my monsters effect.
Does it pay for me to summon Robin here? Not against Subterra.
Activate the spell card.
Just keep it in hand.
Show yourself. That ends my turn.
Forward.
It's your turn.
It's my turn. I draw. From my hand, I activate a spell card.
This could be a bait, but it could also prevent him from getting to his skill. No, I'd rather just negate the field spell, honestly. If he has Fiendus in hand, that's kind of the only downside to this. If he already has Guru in hand, we could get really punished, and that could be just a bait. So I don't want to do it.
I set a card.
Okay, so he has the final battle in hand.
My monster's effect activates.
Let's see. I activate an equip spell.
My monster's effect activates.
The problem here is he could chain final battle and then resolve it. Oh, this sucks. He did open the Fiendus.
Just what I was waiting for. I activate my monster's effect.
I mean, this at least forces it. Gotta force it. No, he allows it, okay. No. Oh no, because it gets flipped down, yeah. Because of Fiendus, yeah, unfortunately.
From my hand,
Yeah, so it doesn't matter. Maybe we just negate duality at that point. Maybe we just have to negate duality and just hope. Yeah. I guess at that point we do have to negate duality and just hope.
I set a monster. I activate a field spell. My monster's effect activates. I set a card. I set a card.
Overthought. Well,
I flip over my set card. I activate a trap. Not the best.
he didn't read Life Extreme. He did not read. Hello, not reading our field spell.
Just as I expected.
Ah, shit, he opened the
I
IDP.
flip over my set card. I activate a trap. Oh yeah! I special summon a monster.
I activate my monster's effect.
I miss, yes, final battle. Wait, we might be able to do something about it.
I special summon a monster.
Might be able to do something about it here.
Just as I expected. Here's my set card. I activate a trap.
Yeah, I can negate. Yep, exactly. I have to negate.
Monster's effect activate.
I literally have to negate here.
My monster's effect.
Just
Wow, he has it all.
here's my set card.
He drew it all.
I activate a trap.
No. Doesn't make a difference. Dear God, he has everything. Holy mother. I don't even know what we can get at this point.
From my hand, I activate a spell card.
Yeah, right. My monster's effect activate.
Maybe we shouldn't have did that. But then... Yeah, because he just negates her attack. Yeah, I had everything. Yeah, double final battle, double fiendness. Well, I should have did is maybe I shouldn't have activated anything because then we could swing over Monstrix if it's not face down. But if he top decks anything, we kind of lose anyway. But I guess we'd have to bet on him not top decking. But he kind of had everything there.
Duel. Here I go. My turn. I activate my spell card. Emergency call. Take to the skies. Elemental hero.
I think what I'm gonna do
Activate.
is now I'm gonna negate duality. Always against Subterra, I'm gonna negate duality. That's the thing. We negate duality there. Always. Always negate the duality against them. Because if they are to open the Guru, it's not gonna matter anyway. He finds the Guru.
I activate the spell card. Polymerization. Here I go. I fusion summon a monster. My monster's effect activate. My monster's effect activates. My monster's effect activates.
Oh my god, he's on spear mode.
Comes one of my favorites. I special summon a monster. I set a card. My turn.
my turn.
God, they're fearing Resonator so much. Holy shit. We could have an hand trap.
I glow.
Might be smart to bait out negates first. Here. So that's exactly what we're gonna do.
Victory.
Okay.
Victory.
No, it's face down super poly. That we do know. The question is, does he have any hand traps?
Show yourself. I synchro summon a monster. I activate necro synchron. I activate my monster's effect.
No, but if we do that, we could get rid of the super poly. It's worth trying to bait it though, if we can. And getting more bodies is gonna help us in the long run.
Special summon a monster.
Right now, all he knows is we're on floor. He has no idea what variant we're playing.
Here I go. I synchro summon a
Right.
monster. I activate
I'm
my
trying not to
monster's
reveal what I'm doing.
I won't let you do that. My monster's effect
Okay,
activate.
that's fine. Even if he pops this, then I can just Phoenix the super poly now.
I activate my monster's effect. Show yourself. I special summon a monster.
No, it's not weird. Not at all.
Link summon. I activate my monster's effect.
See, now he's forced to super poly here.
Come my here and use this.
Because he negated, because he chose to pop,
Activate
he's forced to
my
super poly now.
spell, Super polymerization.
Now you better have the Veiler.
Monster, appear. I won't let you do that.
Oh, wow, he drew double liquid.
My monster's effect activates.
Wow, he drew double liquid. Holy shit.
I summon a monster. I activate my monster's
Okay,
effect.
good. Not of the Veiler.
I activate my monster's effect. I activate my monster's effect.
Maybe it's not once per turn. Do I have another OV engraved? No. Oh, yes, I do. Because I luckily milled it. Holy mother. That's going to come in clutch for us, I think. I pop. Yeah, because I'm doing this. Okay, that should be fine.
I activate my monster's effect. I special summon a monster.
Yeah, because even though I hard open the random shit, it's fine.
I exceed summon a monster.
They can't play Nibiru and Heroes.
Show yourself. I special summon a monster.
Thank God for that.
I activate my monster's
Thank
effect.
God for that.
I activate my monster's effect. Let's battle. Get ready. I activate my monster's
Now he's just
effect.
dead.
Get ready. I activate my monster's effect.
You haven't beat me yet.
I activate my monster's effect. Now then, is my move forever?
Au revoir!
I attack you directly.
That's why Different Dimension Ground sucks if you don't draw into it. Just drawing into it off liquid. Ooh, back to 21. Drawing into it off liquid is not good. Nice double liquid crosskeeper, buddy. As I always like to say, bye!
Terrifying duel.
You want to see how terrifying a duel can be, Mixiola? Would you like to see how terrifying a duel can be? Oh, you're on Betalin? Predaplan up in Scorpio!
Opera Scorpio, its effect activates.
Look at how broken this hand is, man.
Lyrilusc's effect activates when it's sent to the
Look at how broken this hand is.
Lance effect special summons Darling Tonya Cobra.
But I'm like I said, I'm gonna make a YouTube video on this deck. This deck is so cool. So much fun to play.
Check this out.
Okay, something you need to know, chat. I want to teach you something about IP masquerading. If you don't know it, and you're playing against Dino, or maybe you're playing Predator, you're playing some deck, and you're making IP against Dino. If they use Mist, that won't protect against IP, and it will not protect against like Unchained Soul of Rage, because they link summon via game mechanic. Since link summoning is via game mechanic, they're not being affected by an activated effect. So just keep that in mind. So if you're wondering, if you make your IP and you're saying, wait a minute, do I make an IP because if he missed, he's unaffected? No, that's not the case. You would be 100% affected. So just keep that in mind. I want to put that in perspective for you guys just in case you do not know. I use Khadijah's effect of fusion summon! Come forth, Dragono the Dust Dragon! Oh, silly Mixiola! Well, he won't, because we won't let him get that far, but... If he doesn't make Robin, he's gonna be in a really bad spot. Because we're gonna pop his Dragostapelia. And then I'm gonna revive it. Which is gonna really suck for him. Either way, still gonna be in a bad spot no matter what we do. And I have a neat trick to play around Predaplast. Okay, well now I'm gonna do it the exact way that I said. Idolaw, mix. Idolaw. Victory! Victory! This is gonna suck for him because now I can threaten to revive back his Dragostapelia. So he's gonna have to IP or his IP is gonna be dead. This is really gonna suck for him. Gimme. Yeah, it sucks when your own negate is being used against you. Okay. Yeah, he can do that, I guess. But then he's just wasting Hydra at that point, which I'm also good with. He can Hydra his own negate out, I guess. But still, not great for him. But that's before we like normal summon anything, so we've already outed his whole entire field by doing this. Okay, so he's not even going to chain the IP. Okay. So that is already gone. Yeah, true. But then why make it then? I mean, you have to think that that could happen realistically.
I activate my monster's effect. Show yourself.
Oh, I drew the fucking one of. Okay. Well, that kind of blows. I forgot I drew the freaking one of. I mean, it's fine. It's not going to be that big of a deal.
I synchro summon a monster. I activate network synchron's effect. I activate my monster's effect.
Oh, I could have played this way better. Yeah, if you want Unicorn, I could have resolved, yeah. I could make Unicorn here and then make UTC. I guess that's my best play at this point.
What's this? Link I activate my monster's effect. From my hand, I activate a spell card. Show yourself. I spell battle. Now then, my monster attacks you directly.
Predaplant Saracenian's effect. Predaplant Saracenian's.
Get ready. I'm attacking with my monster.
He's gonna need double Sarah to survive.
Activates when it battles.
He's gonna need to have that third Sarah in him.
Activates its effect.
Gonna need like access to all three of his Saracenians.
Get ready.
And he had it.
My monster attacks you directly. I attack you the
Predaplant Saracenian. Predaplant Saracenian.
Well, he has Blast anyway, so it doesn't really make a difference.
Get ready. I activate my monster's effect.
Yeah, I could have played this way better. I kind of played this bad.
Because you survived is no
My
cause
turn.
for
I
celebration.
draw. I'm going.
I forgot that I drew the one of an hand.
Predaplant Opera Scorpio. By summoning Opera Scorpio, its effect activates. Predaplant Chlamydia Sundew. I use Chlamydia Sundew's effect to fusion summon. My plans have never been more. You're no. Fusion summoning Starving Venom activates its effect. Starving Venom Fusion Dragon activates its effect. I activate Predaponix's effect. Predaplant Opera Scorpio. Battle.
The play there was to I clicked on Excel Synchro, and I shouldn't have did that. I also gotta pay attention I don't draw the one of an hand.
I activate. If duel, it's my turn. I own. I set a card. This is the card I set. I activate a continuous spell. I activate a field spell. Here I go. I activate my monster's effect. I activate my monster's effect. From my hand, I activate a spell card.
PCOS looking character, yeah.
I'll set a card. I'll set a card. That ends
This
my
will
turn.
be fun. Welcome. I draw.
That might help us, unironically.
Sophia de Fleur activates her effect.
Oh, that's toxic too. Oh, that's kind of toxic too.
Show yourself. I special summon a monster.
I understand it now. He opened up the wanna. Okay. You understand it? Amazing.
The time. Fusion summon. That won't work. I activate my monster's effect. Now's the time. I special summon a monster.
This is what... Victory is with... What? I synchro summon a monster. I activate network synchron's effect. I activate my monster's effect. What's this? I special summon a monster. Show yourself. I synchro summon a monster. I activate my monster's effect.
Now, this is the card I set.
Okay.
I activate a trap.
I can negate Albaz.
This will work.
Oh, Mixiola's gonna be upset.
Monster.
You idiot! Why would you do that?
Slow down.
No.
I activate my
I
monster's
activate my
effect.
monster's effect.
I just see Mix now. What an idiot!
Now, I activate my monster's effect.
Okay. What an idiot! Ugh.
That won't work. I activate a field spell.
Sure. So I can't attack with that. Fine and dandy.
I activate an equip spell.
Guess what? Your Titanic lad's getting cooked. Getting cooked more than Blazing. I mean, that's cooked. I mean, come on. Yo!
What's this? I special
I see you, Shawnee boy. I see you. Alright, I gotta summon this first, because if I don't summon this first, then I could get cooked by the random RNG, and I don't want to get cooked by the random RNG.
I activate a spell card.
Oh, actually, no, I have to bash this with my hand, but I still don't want to get cooked by random RNG.
I
More
special
worried about
summon
that.
a monster. I activate my monster's effect.
Okay.
I special summon a monster.
It literally does lose a bit of advantage by doing that, but that's still fine.
What's this? Link summon.
That's game.
I activate my monster's effect. Let's battle. Now then, I activate my monster's effect.
Nothing
Now
I
then.
can't handle.
I activate my monster's effect.
No! No Super Poly for you! Got him! No unaffected Tiger. See, Mix, I have more power than Brandon. I have more power than Brandon. No, Sean, that's right. No, you don't. It's Mixiola. This would be Mixiola right now, guys. What an idiot! What an idiot! What an idiot! I was like, bro, Albaz resolves in a different shape.
I activate my monster's effect. I activate my monster's effect.
It's okay. Readings for the week. Who needs to read? Reading is pointless, chat. Don't ever read. I was gonna say, bro, if you Valor me, I swear.
I activate my monster's effect.
Surely you're not that dumb.
Here I go. I activate my monster's effect.
The only sucky thing here, he's gonna Veil with a power tool. More than likely. Could make Logia anyway. Just summon this. Yeah. Then do my combo regardless. What's these?
Summon a monster.
Anything?
Show yourself. Exceed summon. This is welcome. I do my monsters together.
No.
Synchro summon. I activate Necro Synchron. I activate my monsters effect.
I do it now. No, I don't do it now.
I special summon a monster.
This is actually the one time I would not have minded opening up one of the random equip spells.
I do my
Oh, actually, we
monsters
did
together.
open up the Rondel, didn't we?
Synchro summon.
I guess at that point I do
I
return
activate
Sog.
my monsters effect.
So we do have a negate. I guess to play through Valor, that's the best play.
Hey, slow down. I activate my monster's effect.
From my hand, I activate a spell card. What's this? I
My
end
turn.
my down.
But then we have no follow-up at that point. I don't know. I don't know if the extra negate there is gonna be as imperative, to be honest.
I'll give it my best shot.
Maybe. Maybe it is, because then I can negate the Arm Dragon without having to flip it down. Yeah. Bum ba da bum 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 bum. The cool thing about Excel Synchro, like, is if you don't go on the Robin, it give you the Necro Synchron, which you can pop with UTC for free. Those are the free monster pop for you. To get your own monster and summon big, so they can't fail with it. It's big brain. Yeah, sure. Okay, so he's going for Super Poly. Makes sense. In this case, the extra negate probably wouldn't have mattered.
My monster buddies and I have an unbreakable bond.
Mm-hmm.
I activate my quick play spell, Super Polymerization.
Oh, him opening Keeper is kind of really annoying. Yep. No, it's 100% the UCT.
This will do.
You have to take the
Fusion
UCT.
summon a monster.
If he doesn't take the UCT, he's an idiot.
I activate my monster's effect. I activate my spell card.
Well, now I have to
Neo's
negate this.
Fusion.
Just what I was waiting for. I activate my monster's effect.
Have to negate that. We have really no choice.
I activate my
Of course, you open up two of them.
Fusion. Rainbow Dragon.
Just have everything. Yep. Yeah, exactly. I have no idea. I have no idea. Oh, this is good because this hand can play around DD Crow now. It's fine. We have double. We have an answer to DD Crow now. Yeah, we should just beat birds here very easily. We can beat double DD Crow now in this matchup. In this matchup, chat, we absolutely missed ahead of time because bird do run droplet. Lyrilusc does run droplet, so we definitely want to do it ahead of time.
Special summoning Cobalt Sparrow activates her effect.
Okay, so he's going for the 3 exceed board. That's why he searched Warbler. So he's going to go ahead and make Recital search gray or blue, and then use Sapphire or Celestine to go ahead and get Bird Call if he didn't open it already. Then Bird Call into Bird Call search Fall of Canary, Special Warbler into gray, and then use the blue to extend it to Robin Nightingale. So that's the play he's going for. Or unless he drew the normal summon. Okay. I assume since he searched Warbler, he didn't draw the normal summon, but I guess he did. Either that or he just doesn't want to search blue and still wants to do this line, which also works out for him. Now the benefit for him here is if he has gray in hand, he can still get to okay. Kiki Bio. GG should say, yeah, GG. GG's, bro.
I activate my continuous spell, Lyrilusc Bird Sanctuary. I activate Lyrilusc Bird Sanctuary's effect. I activate Lyrilusc Bird Sanctuary's effect. My beautiful
Take the Nightingale.
from high
But now he's gonna have no follow.
that ends my turn.
fun.
Don't really care too much about Robin here, to be honest with you.
I glow.
Alright, he doesn't have Droplet. Now I won't do it ahead of time. Actually, I'm still gonna search it anyway.
From my hand, I activate a spell card. I use
Sure, yeah, whatever. Cool. Does he have Joel? No, he does not. Okay. So we're chilling.
I summon a
And we are
monster.
chilling.
Activate my monster's effect.
This one I think we're gonna send directly to the grave, though. Well, actually, he doesn't have a crow. So we're chilling in that front. So we don't have to worry about that. So I don't have to play around Crow here. I could have, but I don't have to.
I activate Necrosynchrons effect.
Alright, make them. Go ahead. Make your Robin. Go ahead, use Robin's effect.
Show yourself. I do my monsters together. I activate Necrosynchrons. I activate my monsters effect.
Isn't it great that UCT doesn't give two flying donuts about Robin? Isn't that great?
I use one overlay unit to activate Ensemble Robin's effect.
Sure. Mm-hmm. I just want the bodies.
What's this? I special summon a monster.
Need a Robin bounce me again? Make Phoenix here, I guess.
What's this? Link summon. I activate my monster's effect.
I use one overlay unit to activate Ensemble Robin's effect.
Sure. Sure, that's fine. Actually,
I activate my monster's effect. I activate my monster's
do
effect.
this too.
Here I go. I activate my monster's effect.
Bro, do it. Come on. What's wrong?
Activate my monster's effect.
You don't want to use Robin's effect? What's up? What's up, dude?
I special summon a monster.
I use one
Bro!
unit to activate Ensemble Robin's
Dude, I'm unaffected. I'm unaffected, bro. What are you doing?
What's this?
What are you doing, bro?
Monster.
Want to do it again?
I use
Dude, stop!
activate Ensemble
Dude, stop!
I activate my monster's effect. I special summon a monster. Here I go. Link summon.
I'm also going to leave him with the Nightingale on the field. It's going to be permanently negated. That way you can't use Warbler.
Ensemble Robin activates when it's sent to the graveyard.
Because he won't have a thing in hand, so he'll need the Bird Call if he wants the Warbler.
From my hand, I activate a spell card. Show yourself. I special that ends my
Also forces him to skill it off. Rather than him having it in the grave, which I'd rather him do.
Feral Canary's effect activates from my hand.
just what I was waiting for. I activate my monster's effect.
Celestine Wagtail's effect activates from my graveyard. I use one overlay unit to activate my Nightingale's effect.
Nice. We accomplished nothing by doing that. Wonderful.
This is Lyrilusc.
See, now we forced him to use the skill so that way he can't dodge UTC that way.
I activate the spell card, Lyrilusc Bird Call.
Now we can book him safely and he won't be able to extend out of it. That's what I was trying to do.
Lyrilusc.
counter effect. From high. Let's see. I activate my monster.
Nope.
I set a card. That ends my
This
turn.
will be fun. I glow.
I guess at this point it doesn't really matter.
I set a monster.
Welcome.
Let's battle.
Go! My monster attacks. I activate my monster's effect. Get ready. I activate my monster's effect. Get ready. I activate my monster's effect.
Nope. Good try though. I respect the hustle. I respect the hustle though. Good try. I respect the hustle, but not good enough. I use one overlay unit to activate my Nightingale's effect. Oh wait. I use one overlay unit to activate Ensemble Blue Robin. That's a fact.
If you're gonna...
Chad, I have one question to ask you. Have you read Misk? Have any of you read Misk? Have you read Misk?
My turn!
Because he sure hasn't. Yo, let's bounce the dinos. Let's try it. No, must be a game bug. Alright, zing things. I'll bounce it again. Discards the life barrier. You either have 50 hand traps or you're asking for a death wish. Either that or he's opened no other Salam. No, but then you would have a ton of... Either that or he's only opened up... No, because he would have 2 other Salamangrates in hand.
Blaze the circuit. I link summon.
At that point, he's just asking for a death wish. Maybe he doesn't want to discard 2 salads. And doesn't want to lose the Baylor.
I activate Salamangrate Phalanx's effect. Here's Salamangrate Gazelle's effect. Salamangrate Gazelle. Here's Salamangrate Gazelle's effect. I activate Salamangrate Spinning.
Should be in a pretty decent spot here.
Salamangrate Spinning.
We could actually, the good thing about us opening up Baby here is we could actually not even search Oviraptor, we just search Misk.
This wild steed.
The reason why is that way we can miss directly and we don't have to place around Baylor. That's why you do it.
I activate Mirage Stallios effect.
That play plays around Baylor.
Salamangrate Fennec.
It also allows our dinos to become unaffected immediately, so we couldn't bounce like
Blaze the circuit.
any of our monsters except for Power Tool and Excel with like Mirage Stallion and whatnot.
Salamangrate Fennec's effect activates. I activate my field spell. Salamangrate Sanctuary. I activate my spell card. Salamangrate Recurrence.
Okay. Sure. Great thing is, like I said with UTC, if he summons out Fennec or Gazelle after we kill his board, then we get to essentially just wipe out. We get to attack those two with UCT.
Sunlight Wolf's effect activates.
Okay. Sunlight Wolf.
Blaze the circuit.
Check out Sunlight Wolf's real.
I blaze the circuit that scorches bees.
Hey, thank you, Seven Rose. Yeah, we're just chilling in the KC Cup. Thank you. Have a money. Hey. Thank you.
Check out Sunlight Wolf's reincarnation effect. I'm setting a card.
Okay.
I set a
Okay.
card. I set a
Okay. So he's 3 back row.
It's my turn.
What our opponent
Victory.
will do.
We'll find out soon enough. I end my
I go.
turn.
Well, that changes things because now I just drew a miss directly. At this point, I'd rather make him waste a negate. If he has a droplet, that's kind of fine.
From my hand, I activate a spell card.
Get digging.
Here I go. I summon a monster. I activate my monster's effect.
Go ahead, droplet me. No? Okay. Okay. In this case, I'm gonna search another misc. Just to play around Crow. This will allow us to play around DD Crow a lot better.
This is I activate network sequence effect.
Activate the consequence effect! Victory! Victory! I know!
My monsters together.
I know he's very unaware, Outlaw, that I can't send this shit because I have to burn him to send. He's very unaware, Outlaw. I know. That's why I said when he pitched the UTC, bro, I was like, when he pitched the Owl, I was like, wait, what? I was like, wow, that's bold. I said, holy shit. Yeah, I was like, I said, bro, I said, holy shit, that's bold as fuck.
Show yourself.
Oh, very cool.
Summon a monster.
Yeah, find one when you find your playstyle. Exactly. Yep. Victory! Victory! Victory!
Sunlight Wolf's effect.
I'm not moving big activate! I wish Mix the Olo here. I could go, Mix, did you check out Sunlight Wolf's reincarnation effect? Did you? Better bounce now. Okay. Now Mirage has to, well, it doesn't really matter, I guess. Because, like, everything has to kind of be equipped to it anyway.
What?
It's like no negating anything.
I summon a monster. I activate my monster's effect.
That's
I activate
fine.
my Quick play spell. Salaman Great Burning Shell.
That is fine.
Salaman Great Finish.
So we force the burning shell here.
Blaze the circuit. I link too. I activate Mirage Stallios
Sure.
effect.
I activate my monster's effect.
Is there anything I can do with this? No, not at all. Okay. Now what do I want to do? Probably start getting rid of the back row.
Network? Here I go. Link summon.
Might as well get a draw out of it.
Activate my monster's effect.
Okay, we do it the recurrence.
Salaman
Hooray! RNG dicked me again! I drew into the random one of. Okay.
I activate my monster's
Should still be
effect.
fine.
I special summon a monster. Show yourself. Link summon.
I activate my monster's effect.
Try to play around drop. Oh, wow! Just open up both of them.
This is the card I set.
I understand it
I
now.
activate my trap.
Hooray! So the one he drew in the both of them. So he doesn't play he doesn't play Paro.
Here's Salaman Great Gazelle's effect. Salaman Great Gazelle. Here's Salaman Great Gazelle's effect. Salaman Great Falco's effect. I'm setting a card.
From my hand,
I activate the
Nothing we really can do. That's the only card that can win in the game at this point. Plus, unfortunate we drew into the random one of. I don't think is there anything I can do? No, because we won't be able to pop anything to summon anything. Well, actually, wait, maybe. Hot baby summon.
I activate my monster's effect. I activate my monster's effect.
I'll play.
He has it all! Holy shit! He is him! Holy mother!
I activate my monster's effect.
Bro, no way!
I special summon a monster.
Like a goddess, but doesn't really do anything. Yeah, it does nothing. Honestly. Well, I mean, I guess it's better than nothing, I guess.
Show yourself. Link summon. I activate my monster's effect. I end
This is
my
turning
turn.
out to be a fun.
Nothing we can really do there.
Sure is. I draw. Salaman Great Gazelle. Here I go. I
Yep,
play-
nothing we can do. Just kind of drew everything he needed. Double life barrier into Skullmeister. Nothing we can do about that.
I'm gonna do it. Ransom.
No, because I won't have another card in the field, so that combo won't work. Yeah, that won't work as a combo, unfortunately. As much as I would love it to work, there's no way it does. Unless I just prioritize getting UTC on the field. Yes! Yes, I did. Oh, it might have been you. GG's.
Ransom.
Might have to prioritize doing this. Maybe actually. No, because then I'm blow up myself anyway, so it's not going to really make a difference.
I activate Soul's Doppler's effect. Soul's I activate my monster's effect.
Yeah, GG's. GG's, bro.
I activate my
GG's.
monster's effect. I activate my monster's effect. I activate my monster's effect.
what's this?
I activate my monster's
I have to
effect.
prioritize just putting UTC because I don't think any of our other things are gonna do too much in this game, unfortunately.
From my hand,
I activate a spell card.
what's this?
I special summon a monster. That ends my
It's
turn.
my turn.
It's your turn.
I draw. I refuse to lose.
Fortunately, we could get forced out pretty quickly.
Feral Canary's effect activates from my hand. Lyrilusc. Lyrilusc. Special summoning Celestine Wagtail activates her effect.
It sank. Does he already have it in hand? Strike? Maybe he doesn't play it, but you should be playing it.
My beautiful bird, harmonize. Join me. Recital Starling's effect activates when she's Xyz summoned.
No, there's no droplet. He didn't have a delay there.
I use one overlay unit to activate Recital.
This is
Starling's
terrible
effect.
for him if he doesn't have Bird Strike. Now this is awful for him. Now he just loses. Unless the only thing he can do, is if he's smart. Well, he doesn't lose. There's a way he can play around it. There's a way he can force it. Because he could threaten Nightingale now. Well, no, even then I could just flip him. Well,
I
he could
activate
threaten
Recital
Nightingale and
Starling's effect from my hand.
go to battle phase.
Lyrilusc. Lyrilusc.
Because I can only pop in the main phase. That's the only downside to this.
Special summoning Cobalt Sparrow activates her effect.
Well, actually, he would be a bit off by Nightingale by itself. He would have to make a second Starling to boost up. Okay. Well, actually, no. Him making Nightingale is game over anyway. Wait, did he normal? No, he has not normal, yeah. He could make Nightingale and win on the spot. Now that I think about it. If he's smart.
My beautiful.
But if I book here, we still lose. So I can't do it.
Using Sapphire's Follow to Xyz summon activates her effect. I activate my continuous spell, Lyrilusc Bird Sanctuary. I activate Lyrilusc Bird Sanctuary's effect.
No, because if I book at that point, what he could do, if I book at that point, what he could do is he could chain Nightingale and then flip down normal summon, and then win with recital stalling boosting up over the UCT. I think the play is I gotta actually let him get to battle phase, because otherwise, oh no, because then he wins anyway. No, so I have to blow. Yeah,
I activate my
because then he can
monster's
win
effect.
just alone here. Yeah, so if he has a normal summon, he just wins. Even then, it's not enough.
I activate Soul's Doppler's effect.
Yeah, he just wins here. We just didn't open up very well.
Appear. I summon a monster. I activate my monster's
Yeah,
effect.
not really we could do.
Lyrilusc. My beautiful bird. Harmonize. Join me.
Either way, we're trapped. If I book him before, then we still lose. But if we, because he gets to flip up. If we book him after, we still lose at that point. Yeah, so nothing we can do. Even for us to have the flip down there doesn't really matter. If I go for the power tool line, we still lose anyway. It's not a good hand.
Duel. This is what... I summon a monster. I activate Necrosynchron's effect. What this? I synchro summon a monster. I activate Necrosynchron's
Like I said, we're in it to have fun. I'm not trying to take this seriously. We're in it to have fun.
Show yourself. I special summon a monster. Here I go. I do my
Just do a
monsters
few short
together.
streams of stage 2.
I activate my monster's effect. I activate any quick spell.
I won't let you do that. My
Sure.
monster's effect
I
activate.
activate my monster's effect. Here I go. Here I go. I special summon a monster.
Sure, buddy.
Exceed summon. From my hand, I activate any quick spell. I end
Here
my
I
spell.
go. My turn. I draw. I set a card. I set a card.
This guy like set? Set 3. Okay. Sure.
My turn's
This
done.
will be fun. I draw.
Don't know if I necessarily agree with that, but okay. So he's got liquid in hand. Wait, no, wait. Yeah, it's gotta be liquid. No, that's Neos. That's Neos that's on the field. No, that's Neos.
I activate any quick spell.
I want to force the super poly now. Or do I want to just pop shit? No, you're good, bro. You're all good. Nah, it's not cheesy. You played well. I respect that. Yeah, we'll force it. Gotta use it now.
Good. I activate my quick play spell, Super Polymerization.
Gotta use it. Now, did you draw the liquid in hand? Well, not liquid. Did you draw the Crosskeeper? Thank you, bro. Yeah, we're just chilling the cup. I'm not going hard. I'm just chilling. I'm just having fun. I'm not trying to go hard because I played too much pocket and I was sick over a week, so I don't really want to play too hard. So I'm just having some fun. That's all I'm doing.
I activate my monster's effect.
Played this really weird, honestly.
I activate Soul's de Fleur's effect.
Okay.
Soul's de...
Bottomless. Okay.
I won't let you do that.
Okay, now I win.
Check out my face down card.
It's another delay. Probably another hand trap.
Activate.
Soul's de...
I could do it this way. It doesn't really make a difference.
I activate my monster's effect. I special summon a monster.
Welcome.
Alright, bro.
Fleur de Fleur.
I don't know what you're doing here. I don't know what you're doing here, but... Why did he play it that way? He just said, F the advantage, let me set Neos and just set 3 and fuck the Stratos. Yeah, I don't get that at all. Sorry. I don't get that at all. At that point, Fusion Tactics, yeah, at that point, just play shitty favorite duel. Like, at that point, Yogi, he's just playing, like, shitty favorite duel heroes. He's playing, like, shitty favorite duel hero at that point. Dump the Strato, set 3 back row, and hope for no follow-up, and just win. Yeah. Okay, starting off with Bone is not optimal at all. Yeah, Bone, discard Bone. He's got a bad hand. We had that last week in Throwback? Yeah. Yep. Oh, wow. His hand is awful. His hand is atrocious. That's okay. We'll take advantage of that.
I activate my monster's effect.
So he's gonna he sends Vision, gets Crimson Gaia. Crimson Gaia searches, I guess, another Vision because Soul's not gonna do anything. He has no access to, well, I mean, no. Well, I mean, he could have sent Crimson there, I guess. No, because then he would have no way into, yeah. He would have no way into, Rising at that point. Yeah, so sending Crimson won't even work for him at that point. Because he had the weird Didictic hand. Okay, Yogi. No problem, brother. Alright. Go ahead. Yep. Make your shitty board. I mean, I think the best thing he can hope for at this point is having another Vision in hand, specialing it, and making Nova with like 2 disruptions. Okay, he doesn't even have that. Yeah, this could be an easy win for us. This should be an easy win for us. Okay. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. The funny thing is he can summon as many monsters as he wants and we really don't even care. Oh no, not the 1 disruption in the back row. Oh, what a pity. Oh, shoot. How am I going to ever out 1 disruption?
It's my turn.
Victory! Alright. See if we can draw on
I
too.
draw.
Alright, well, now we have the God Hand. Now I have the God
I
Hand.
activate Soul's de Fleur's effect.
Alright, now we just force it. This head could be full Resonator.
Soul's
Get alone 1 disrupt. Oh, wow. Yeah, he doesn't even have. Oh my god, this is terrible for him. Oh my gosh, he doesn't even have access to that. Bro, just leave. Spare us. Spare us. Sure. Now I'm just gonna take the red rising. Oh, okay, so he doesn't have it. Just do it this way. Doesn't make a difference. Really does not make a difference. Go, hostess ding dongs.
I activate my monster's effect. Show yourself. I summon up. I activate my monster's effect.
Gonna put it this way, Chad. If I lose this, I should retire.
I activate Necrocyclone's effect.
Put this very simply. I mean, at this point, I could just do this to gain more advantage. Guess it's just better to do it this way, because this gives me more advantage in the long run.
Here I go. I link summon a monster.
Doesn't really make a difference, though.
Here I go. I synchro summon a monster. I activate Necrocyclone. I activate my monster's effect. Victor, show yourself. I special summon a monster. Show yourself. I synchro summon a monster. I activate my monster's effect. I activate any quick spell.
Bro, what are you still doing here? That's all I want to know. Go ahead, summon your body.
I link summon a monster. I activate my monster's effect.
Activate.
You best try
Sure.
harder than that. I activate my monster's effect.
Sure.
Witness why I am mice.
I activate my monster's effect. I activate my monster's effect. What's this? I activate my monster's effect. I activate my monster's effect. Here I go. I activate my monster's effect. Here I go. I special summon a monster. Exceed summon. From my hand, I activate.
Bro, leave! Leave! Why are you still here?
Activate my monster's effect.
This is exactly what I mean. This is what I mean about people not leaving. When there's obvious winning position.
Activate my monster's effect.
This is exactly what I mean when people won't leave when you're in an obvious winning position.
Monster's effect.
Move on to the next game. You're losing.
I activate my monster's effect.
Like, leave! You're dead! You're more than dead! Bro is literally trying to stay for the fireworks. Leave! On to the next one. You can't win. I know you opened up like Dick, but it happens. Maybe it was the Daily Gems.
I repeat.
Fuck this shit. He's like, folk do links, bro. Folk shit links. I'm going to pocket.
I activate the spell.
He's like, fuck this game, bro. Like, you're the hit floor. Fuck it. Konami didn't hit the jump skill. You know what I mean? Where the heck is he allowed to summon 4 monsters with an underworld goddess like that? How is he allowed to shit out all those monsters?
Lyrilusc. Special summoning Turquoise Warbler activates her effect. Lyrilusc Cobalt. Special summoning Cobalt Sparrow
How is he allowed to do all that? This is so not fair. Like I said, this deck can pop off. This deck can and will scare them. But nuts out of you. Yeah, makes sense. Make the Nightingale first. Yep. Smart. So he can boost it up. Search out. E-Bird sank. Detach off Nightingale. Or not. Why did he throw that in attack? So weird. He could have gotten extra attack on Nightingale if he had detached first. And then he could have made an untargetable Robin by doing so. Hey. Why is he playing this so weird? And now he's doing it. Okay, we're gonna pop Baby so that we get to Oviraptor.
Get ready. I summon a monster. I activate my monster's effect.
Okay. I would love to top deck into an extender anyway. Because then I could potentially get into a second mist to play around DD Crow. Well, actually, we have Conductor. We might be able to play around Crow anyway. Well, no. I do need Mist. Actually, no. Okay, so we do draw the Oviraptor, which guarantees me the Mist, which is quite good there. Yeah, so that's quite good. Blade still loses to Valor, but it's still better to do it this way regardless. No, right for the Sanctuary, because why not? Necroflare activates when it's destroyed by an effect. He only has 2 mats on Robin. So I don't know if I agree with this play here, personally, but...
What's this? I special summon a monster.
Okay, so he's gonna allow it. Yeah, Icy's... Oh, wow, 37.8. Nice, he's clapping. Trying to think here. I don't want to do this. What way doesn't lose hard to Crow? It might be more apparent, though, to let everything go if I do it this way. I might want to take a risk here.
Here I go. I link summon a monster.
He's only got a 2-mat Robin, so he's probably not going to bounce this thing. Okay, he does. Okay. Okay, fair enough. No Crow is sick. Okay.
Show yourself. I do my monsters together. I activate Network Synchron's effect. I activate my monster's effect.
Let's see if he bounces the Robin. These Excel Synchro here. Kinda have him trapped. And I'll show you why. Guess what? I don't care! Woohoo! You want to know how much I care? Like, none. That's how much I care.
What's this? I special summon a monster.
Okay, guess what? You know what the fun part is? Now you can't stop anything I can do.
I do my monsters.
Now everything I do, you cannot stop.
I activate Soul's the Fleurs
Isn't that fun?
I activate my monster's effect.
I'm still gonna goddess here. I'm still gonna goddess here, believe it or not.
I special summon a monster.
Doesn't matter the way I do it. Not really, honestly. Yeah, I bulb into it.
Here I go. I link summon a monster. I activate my monster's effect. What's this? I special summon a monster. What's this? I link summon a monster. I activate my monster's effect. 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 What's this? I special.
The funny thing is, adding Necroflora is actually funny, Outlaw, because I can pop the floor in the hand and then summon a body.
I exceed summon a monster.
It's actually kind of hilarious.
Activate a spell card. Show yourself. I special summon a monster.
Do I want to attack the Robin? No, it can't, because Nightingale wouldn't send it anyway, because it can't be, it would have to burn first.
I end
It's
my
my
turn.
turn.
Oh, well, no battle damage. Yeah, I could send it. I could send the Robin, but I don't want it anyway. Yeah, you didn't know that. That's funny. Yeah, I don't want to do it anyway, because I don't want to give him a body back to the hand. This is good because Logia can play around Bird Strike, so he needs Droplet specifically. Logia can negate the Bird Strike. So if he does have it.
Feral Canary's effect activates.
Oh God! This will negate.
Just what I was waiting for. I activate my monster's effect.
Negate with the White Woman. It's really a White Woman now? Oh my God.
I activate Sapphire Swallow's effect from my hand. Lyrilusc.
Sure.
My beautiful birds, harmonize above the battlefield. Join
It's
me.
fine. Nightingale is permanently negated. So, doesn't do anything.
Effect activates when Season is summoned. Using Sapphire Swallow to exceed summon activates her effect.
That's the Nightingale delay. Like I say, the benefit to leaving Nightingale on the field is they have to skill it off. Because that's the only way they're going to get it back in the rotation. That's fine.
Let's battle.
Oh wait, actually no. I shouldn't have did that. I had to flip down there. I should have flipped down.
I use one overlay.
Well, that's negated, but
My Nightingale's effect.
yeah, I needed to flip down there.
Recycle Starling attack.
We end up taking a draw now. Yeah, I should have flipped down there. I forgot I can't flip down in the battle phase. I forgot I can't flip down in the battle phase. So I had to flip down there at that point.
I'm enjoying
Duel. Hit questo. What's this? I summon a monster. I I activate my monster's effect. 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 Show yourself. I special summon a monster. Here I go. I exceed summon a monster. This is Sophia. This is show yourself. I synchro summon a monster. I activate Necro Synchron's effect. I special summon a monster. What? I do my monsters together. Synchro summon. I activate my monster's effect. I activate any quick spell. I activate my monster's effect. What's this? What's this? What's this? Exceed summon! From my hand, I activate a spell card. Show yourself. I
Would you
end
like to see
myself.
how terrifying you can be? I draw. I'll enjoy this duel. I'll be nice and I activate the spell card. Polymerization.
Wait, why?
However, I activate.
Why did you do that? Bro, sack the monster first! Sack the monster first! Bruh! See, Darko, this is why you play Dragoonity, because Dragoonity is the best deck. He should have known better. He should have just been playing Dragoonity. He would have won on the spot.
Do it. Hit victory.
He doesn't know the truth. Oh, the mirror. Why did he do that? I'm like, alright. Cool, free to game. It happens. It happens. It happens. The misplays do it be happen. Oh, he's running Charge Warrior.
I activate my monster's effect. I activate Necro Synchron's effect.
He's doing the Charge Warrior line.
Show yourself.
I like the Excel line personally better, but this could work. He does draw the dig. That's the benefit, is you do get to draw.
I activate my monster's effect. I activate my monster's effect. I activate my monster's effect. Show yourself. I activate my monster's effect.
Problem is, if he's running Dweller, he has the advantage in the mirror going first.
I do my monsters together. I activate my monster's effect. monsters together. I activate my monsters effect. What's this? I special summon a monster. I synchro summon a monster.
Okay.
From my hand, I activate.
I feel this line is worse, but okay. It's creative, I'll give him that. I don't know if I necessarily agree with it, but...
I special summon a monster. I activate my monster's effect.
And bulb summon. He can't pop that with Raptor. I mean, I guess he can make Power Tool here as well. So this is still a good line. It's a good line.
Here I go. I
Oh,
synchro
Croco.
summon a monster. I activate
Okay.
my monster's effect.
So he's not on Power Tool. I guess maybe Croco is better in some ways, because then you don't have to play the 3 shitty equips in the deck.
I glow.
Have to try it, maybe. Dig, search. I think here.
From my hand, I activate a spell card. However,
Ah, he has the troll. Well, I don't think we can win through all this, unfortunately. What do we have in the grave? Yeah, the droll is probably gonna win him the game straight up, honestly. Not really can do. He just kind of had everything.
Sophia Biflo activates her effect. What's this? I activate my monster's effect. Welcome. Show yourself. I link summon a monster.
Yo, Hunter, what's up? Yeah. The draw won them the game. Even we couldn't do anything through the draw. The draw straight up won it. I do like his idea though of, and you don't have to brick up 3 shitty equips, but unfortunately that's what it came down to.
Doing. This is what
So I gotta have to do it this way.
here I go. I summon a monster. Welcome. I do my monsters together. I activate my monsters effect. I activate network synchron's effect. I special stuff Victor. I do my monsters together. I activate my monsters effect.
I know all your moves. I activate my monster's effect.
From my hand, I activate a spell card.
I know we can win here. Just drew a bad hand. Drew a bad hand. Maybe I will try the other way. Maybe I will try it that way. Where we just run the Stardust Charge line. I mean, we don't have to play the equips.
I'll give it my
Duel.
Here I go. It's my turn. Spell card E. Emergency call.
Only thing is Crocker requires 2 discards.
Check this out. I summon I activate my monster's effect. You bell lit. I activate the spell card, Polymerization. This will do. I fusion summon a monster. I activate my monster's effect. I activate my monster's effect. I activate my monster's effect. I throw down a face down. I throw down a face down. I'll throw down a face down. I end my
This
turn.
will be fun. Victory. I glow.
Mm-hmm.
What's this? I summon a I activate my monster's effect.
I think at this point, we want to start baiting out some negates.
Welcome.
I activate Necrocyclone's effect.
Now, I activate my monster's effect.
Mm-hmm. Why?
I activate my monster's effect.
Just pop the Synchron. Now you have to waste another disruption if you want to deal with it.
Now, I flip over my face down card. I activate a quick play spell.
Well, it still gets popped anyway, but still has to waste the disruption essentially.
Link summon. I activate my monster's effect.
My monster buddies and I have an unbreakable bond. I activate my quick play spell.
Yep, now you have to use it.
Super Polymerization. Join me. I fusion summon a monster. Now, I activate my monster's effect.
I activate my monster's effect. Show yourself. I activate my monster's effect.
Don't try it. Don't do it, buddy. Don't do it.
I activate my monster's effect. What's this? I special summon a monster. I activate my monster's effect. What's this? I special summon a monster. Exceed summon. From my hand, I activate a spell card. Show yourself. I special summon a monster. I activate my monster's effect. Battle. Now then, I'll attack with my monster. I activate my monster's effect.
Hey, slow down. I flip over my face down card. I activate a quick play spell.
That ends
Here
my
I
turn.
go. It's
your
my
turn.
turn. I draw. You bell.
Merci. I activate my monster's effect.
Spell card E. Emergency call. Check this out. I summon a monster.
I knew you'd try that. I activate my monster's effect.
I activate.
Jeez!
Neo's.
Just have it all, bro. Holy shit!
Rainbow.
He has everything.
Rainbow Neos uses its effect. Beyond the rainbow. I'll throw down a.
Just have it all.
This duel.
It doesn't matter. Nothing we can do. He literally had everything. Holy shit.
Duel. I won't.
He is him.
I activate my skill. I set a card. What will you do now?
It's my turn.
I end
What?
my turn.
Can he do more than that? Wait, what?
I draw.
Okay. I'm so confused.
I activate my monster's effect. Victory. I activate Necrosynchron's effect.
Here's what I'll do. I flip over my
I
set
activate
card.
my monster's effect.
I activate a quick play spell.
Questo. Necro? Show yourself. I link summon a monster. I activate my monster's effect. I activate my monster's effect.
That won't work. I activate my monster's
Oh my
effect.
gosh. Bruh. Just stop it all.
Let's battle. Sophia, no attack!
I banished Tindangle Delaney from my graveyard.
Now then, I'm attacking with my monster.
Tindangle Jarrell's flip effect activates.
I have no idea.
Now then, I'll attack with my monster.
Tindangle Intruder's flip effect activates.
I
It's
end
my
my
turn.
turn.
I draw. I activate Tindangle Jarrell's effect from my hand.
I guess, yeah.
Tindangle Intruder activates its effect from the graveyard. Tindangle Protector. Tindangle Protector's flip effect activates. Tindangle Jarrell's flip effect. Tindangle Intruder's flip effect activates. Heal yourself. I link summon a monster. I activate my monster's effect. I activate my monster's effect. I activate a trap. I activate my monster's effect. Here I go. I exceed summon a monster.
Problem is we just lose because he just traps again.
This will work. Exceed summon. I'm setting a monster. Go! Get ready for battle. I activate my monster's effect. Now! I attack with my... I activate my
It's not
monster's
over yet.
effect. Go!
Wait, well that's not game.
With go! Direct attack. Victory is always on my side. I end my
I
turn.
activate my monster's effect. What's this? I activate my monster's effect. I activate my monster's effect. What's this? I activate my monster's effect.
Luckily, not game.
I activate my monster's effect.
Honestly, I could go powerful here if I really wanted to. It's normal to bulb.
I special summon a monster.
Yeah, why not?
Here I go. I summon a monster. Here I go. I do my monsters together. I activate my monster's effect. I activate any quick spell. From my hand, I activate a spell card. Get ready. My monster at
It's
go.
not over yet.
I'll attack with my monster. I activate my monster effect.
Hmm.
Now then,
Can't go
I
on.
activate my monster effect. Get ready.
No.
I activate my monster effect.
Got a trap now.
Monster attacks you direct.
Now you have to use the trap. Get out of here! No! No triple Delaney! No triple Delaney! Yo, I'm Paradox. What's up, bro? I'm just chilling, playing casually. Woo! And he opened up the 2 exact texts he needed. No! Hey, thank you, Safedine. Yeah, we're just playing casually. I'm not trying to top or anything. I'm just playing casually.
Stop me from executing my strategy.
Yeah, we outplayed him there.
I never expected I had.
Starster have a top tier deck again? I don't know. I mean, if you're just playing Necro Valley Turbo, you could just play Hero to do that.
I set a card. I will set
He brick? Yeah, he bricked.
a card. I set my turn.
I glow.
Seraph counter RDA? I guess.
I know what to do. I flip over my set
Does this have to go to the grave?
I activate a
Yeah, it
trap.
does, unironically.
I activate Soul's Doubler's effect.
I mean, heroes are too, right?
Soul Step.
Well, that's kind of unlucky as hell. Make Stardust, but it doesn't really do anything. So might as well go on the power tool. Directly at that point.
Victory. Here I go. I synchro summon a monster. I activate my monster's effect.
That will not help you. I flip over my
Alright, I'm gonna clear his both of his bodies.
I activate a quick play spell.
I'd pay to me to make Ding, honestly. Yeah, I'm gonna make... Well, no, because then that allows him to Castel out it. If he runs Castel. Yeah, we'll just attack.
Battle. Now then, my monster attack.
Make him have to top deck the stick here.
My strategy. My turn. I draw.
Mm-hmm.
I will set a card. With that,
Mm-hmm.
I end my turn.
I glow.
That will not help you.
Battle.
I flip
Now
over.
then,
You mean the other foot, Dumon? That will not help you. I mean, I know what you're saying. Yeah, you could draw a different dimension ground and then draw into your Necro Valley to beat Rezo, whatever. But Hero could do that too. Like, you could just play Hero to do that and just draw Stratos into Liquid and then your Crosskeeper have Neos Fusion and just beat them that way and draw into Necro Valley. Hero could do the same thing.
I receive.
Duel.
I also feel the one advantage you have to playing Hero is that Hero can go better going second than Seraph can, I feel. I don't know, it depends on the hand, but Hero generally have that advantage.
Victory. What? I synchro summon a monster. I activate Necro Synchros. I activate my monster's effect.
Actually, there might be some weird play I can do here I want to test out.
Victory.
Oh, he has the Nibiru anyway. Okay.
I activate an equip spell.
No, he has the Nibiru. Well, he has the Nibiru in hand. Oh, wait, droplet for what? Wait.
I activate my monster's effect. Show yourself. I special summon a monster.
Yeah, well, we can protect, Di. We can protect. That's why I'm doing the Reproducus here.
I activate my monster's effect.
Actually, I should have baited Battle Phase there first.
I activate my monster's
Just in case he
effect.
chained the Nibiru to it.
Here I go. I activate my monster's effect.
This is a really good play into the weird hand. You know he knows. Yeah.
I activate a spell card.
Like the weird hand with Misk.
Show yourself. I special summon a monster.
Alright, show me the nib. You kinda have to now. There's really no other opportunity to use it. Like, where else are you gonna nib me, bro? Where else are you gonna nib me? Let's be real. How does he know I have the nib?
I'll play this.
Mm-hmm.
I activate
Mhm.
my monster's effect. Appear. I special summon a appear. I special summon a monster.
Fortunately, there's really no good play I can do after it. I can't make Robin. I can make Robin, but I don't want to do because Robin does nothing here.
That ends
It's
my
my
turn.
turn.
It's your turn.
I draw. From my hand,
Oh, lovely!
spell.
So we drew everything.
Come out! Fusion summon! I set a card. I set a card. Let's battle! Alright!
So I guess there I summoned a third body just in case of Super Poly. I guess there would be better to summon a third body just in case of Super Poly so he doesn't lethal me through a Super Poly, but I didn't think he had both.
I'll give it.
Duel.
Here I go.
But yeah, I guess in that case it's better to summon the third body. I guess for the future I'll do that.
Join me. I summon a monster. I activate my monster's effect. I kinda have a cool power. I'll throw down a face down. I activate the spell card.
Okay, check it for delay.
Join me. I fusion summon a monster. I activate my monster's effect. I activate my monster's effect.
Oh, wow, okay.
I activate my spell card. Neo
The one guy running Zombie World.
I activate my monster's effect.
Well, now he gave me an easy out to it. I guess it makes sense. Because of Rezo needing so much Dark Dragon shit.
Go. I activate my monster's effect.
Okay.
I throw down a face
One,
down. I throw down a
two.
face down. I throw down a face down. I'm
It's
ending my
like them.
turn.
Victory. I glow.
Oh, top deck Sog one time. Nice.
Activate those the players
Actually, yeah. Be a great KC without Subterra.
Hey,
Yeah, I
slow
feel.
down.
Wow.
Face down card. I activate a counter trap.
Holy mother. Fucker.
What's this? I activate my monster's effect.
So we're just gonna add everything.
Next one?
My monster buddy.
Now?
Unbreakable bond. I activate
Does he fear Nightmare Phoenix that much?
Polymerization.
Holy mother. Well, now your armed dragon is dead because you have no. Well, no, it's not dead. Does he have another Crosskeeper in the grave? No, he doesn't have another Crosskeeper in the grave. It is dead. Well, no, armed dragon's dead.
I fusion summon a monster.
So I'm gonna have to do it this way. Because otherwise we won't be able to banish anything. Yeah, I'll give up the ability to make Power Tool. Yeah, that's fine. That's what I was trying to think about.
What's this?
Yep, they're eating their glue.
I activate my
Imagine ever thinking. Imagine ever thinking. Imagine. Couldn't be me. But it could be him. Thinking really is a waste of time, isn't it?
I activate my monster's effect.
Couldn't be me, but it could be him.
What's this?
Oh no, I might be in trouble here.
Effect.
Oh no.
I activate my monster's effect. Show yourself. My special.
Now, I really wish... Well, actually, we might be fine anyway. But do I have another Ovian grave? I do. I do. Yep. Nice goddamn, buddy. He had everything, too. He had the random debunk also. Oh, no! Wait! What happens if I don't have a discard in hand? Ah, shit! Yeah, we really didn't think that through, did we, buddy? What actually happens if I set all my back row and have no discard for my arm dragon because I don't have this second crosskeeper? Yeah, I don't think we thought that through very well. He's like, man, about the floor skill, my skill is fine. I hate that short but dry. Get him out of here. I don't want to that guy anymore. He ruins my day. Oh, that's the shitty normal summon. If he's playing the Dino Deflow, this is the shitty normal summon. Power Tool? Okay, so at the minimum, this is Robin plus Power Tool.
I activate my monster's effect.
Or unless he's going for the Trish setup. And
Here I go. I special summon and welcome.
okay.
I do my monsters together.
Uh-huh.
I activate my monster's effect.
Okay.
I activate an equip spell.
I would love to top deck a baby or Oviraptor here. Even a Mist. A Mist would be good too. It's like 9 really good top decks. Actually 12. A Sog would be good here too. There's a lot of good top decks, honestly. Yo! Is this Jay? I don't think Jay would have fallen this
I
bad.
activate my monster's effect. Here I go. I special summon and I activate an equip spell.
Okay, so he's gonna make Charles here.
It's
Or not.
turn. Victory. I glow.
Yep, there's the baby. What's he in the grave? Honestly, I could revive this shit and make Ding now. Yeah, that doesn't proc a flip either. He could negate us here, but then he's forced to burn the negate. I'll get the negate out of the way.
Activate her effect. Merci. I activate my monster's effect.
Okay. We forced some level of disruption here.
Show yourself. I synchro summon a monster. I synchro summon a monster. I special summon a monster.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Still with ya. Guess he could pop here because he has the Roland in hand, so I guess he does have a pop here theoretically. No, he can pop with Roland in hand because he still has the Roland.
Just what I was
It's not
waiting
waste.
for. I activate my monster's effect.
But we force out the pop now. We force out a disruption.
Merci. I activate my monster's effect.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Now, he will get another pop if we do change the battle position, so I kind of don't want to do that immediately. I want to more or less.
Victory.
I'm going to keep the... I might keep the bulb in the hand. No, because then he might not negate. I'm not going to keep the bulb in the hand. No, this is the better play. Keep the boost in hand. And now we make the... Excel. Like I said, we still have plenty of plays. And by drawing the baby, it's better because then I don't have the normal Raptor. We can use the normal summon on Sorcier de Fleur, so it makes it a lot better for us.
I activate my monster's effect.
Negate. Okay. That forces that out. So his negate's gone now. So the only disruption you have left is the pop,
I special summon a
which I can
monster.
deal with right now, honestly.
Here I go. I do my monsters together. I activate my monsters.
Let's see, it's like a Valor in hand or something. Yeah, Charles is unaffected, but I could get rid of it very easily. I could just goddess it. You can't be unaffected by a goddess. That's the beauty of Underworld Goddess. Is that it says, I don't give a fuck. So things like in Spriggans when they make Titanic Lad, that dodges that. Plays around a lot of things. Oh, he's Nib.
I activate my monsters effect.
Okay. Sure.
Show yourself.
Yep, my face down doesn't die either because Nib only affects face up monsters. So that's good for us. You think I'm done? You think I'm done, buddy? Oh, I'm far from done. It doesn't really make a difference. We're gonna win here anyway. You think I'm done?
Here I go. Link summon. From my hand, I activate a spell card. I activate my monsters effect. I activate my monsters effect. What's this?
Why I run a certain amount of babies, because drawing the babies are so good. Because then it doesn't eat your normal summon.
I activate my
So they think your turn's over, when it's not.
What's this?
Now I can just search whatever at this point. Doesn't really make a difference. Sure. Sure. Revive.
What's this? I special summon a monster. I activate my monsters effect.
Pop. Revive. And this is just like BM at this point.
What's this? Exceed summon. What's this? I special summon a monster. Link summon.
Surely his turn's over. Surely he can't play through anymore. Surely he can't play anymore. Surely. Surely he has no more plays left. He's like, well, guess I'm fucked. Well, fuck me, I guess. GG. I know. I hate.
Don't expect me to slow down. My turn.
We just ripped through like 2 to 3 disruptions with a Nibiru there. So. Oh, he bricked. How lovely. See, this is why Resonator don't need to be hit. See, this is what the deck does, truthfully. Well, you better do a lot of praying. Better pray real hard, buddy.
I go.
Better if you start praying real hard, then maybe. Honestly, there's a lot of shit I can do. Just gonna go for the win, honestly. Could pop the Predaton, but I don't need to. Oh, okay, sure. Sure. He has a Valor. Okay. Let's do it this way, likely.
What's this? I do my monsters together. I activate those Doppler's effect. I activate Necrosynchron. I activate my monsters effect.
I know you got Valor. Sean wasn't born day before yesterday, only today. Only day before yesterday. Crow? Why? I mean, unless he has, like, nothing else. Maybe he has the Crow and the Valor.
Show yourself. Special summon a monster.
Okay. Now I gotta think here. I mean, I could bet that that's a weak-ass hand trap and then just attack it. Might be our best bet at this point.
Victory.
Just try to bolt for game. Actually, wait. No, this is better. Well, no, because he's not going to have an equip anyway. It's not going to make a difference. It's honestly not going to make a difference how we do it. Wait, actually, maybe it does. It's like Boost Warrior. Does putting this in the main do anything? Special Bowl. No, because then I won't be able to special boost. Yeah, it won't make a difference. Actually, no, this is better, because then I can attack with the Robin. No, because he'll negate. He'll negate. And we'll never get to that point. Yeah, we're never going to get to that point. Yeah, we'll never get to that point. I'm going for it. Fuck it. You don't live, you never live. You don't live, you... Well, actually, wait. How do I mill the dino? That kind of changes things. Because now Reaper Ducus goes online. Yeah, no. We have a better play. We have a literal game-winning play. This is why I play the Ducus. See this? Now the Ducus is going to be... Well, I guess it would work with Unicorn as well. But... just a dino you can get in the graveyard.
I activate my monsters effect. Show yourself. I special summon a monster. Let's back get ready.
Nice try.
My monster.
Yep! Ducus! He's a Ducus, but we all love him. We can punch. He might be a Ducus, but I love that Ducus. He might be a Ducus, but I love the Ducus. Yeah. Oh, I thought it was more Subterra. Whew, this hand is gas though. Yeah, Miyagi, this deck can pop if it draws well enough. This deck can really pop off.
Spell card.
Honestly, like you can rip through like 4 disruptions and kill them.
From my hand, I activate a spell card.
Oh, this isn't Tri-Brigade. This is fucking stun. Tri-Brigade. This is stun. This is Dogmatic as stun.
You're up. I summon a. I activate my monster's effect.
Oh yeah.
I set a card.
Man, Graham would be upset. We ain't Tri-Brigade gaming.
With
It's
that,
my turn.
I end my turn.
Alright. Well, yeah, we're gonna go for the back row for sure. I don't know which one punishment is, but we're going for the back row 100%. I don't have the Millennium Eye, but... Alright, he searched. I'm gonna assume he has Fleur de Lis in hand.
Activates when it's destroyed by an effect.
We have nothing to revive off of Sorcier, unfortunately.
Sorcière de Fleur activates her effect.
I don't think so.
Okay, good. Waste the Chirac now.
I activate a trap.
So, that means that one Sog de Fleur essentially forced out both your back row. I'm happy with that trade. I committed 1 card to out 2 back row. I'll take that trade any day of the week.
You sure you want to do that? You sure you want to do that? You sure you want to do
I mean, don't ask me, ask yourself. Are you sure you want to do that? Alright, the good thing is he can't summon the beer on this deck, so I don't have to worry about that. So I'm going to read that he has Fleur de Lis in hand. We're going to play around it as if he has it. Oh! City Mixola! Montenegro! Victory! 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 Victory, Mix! Victory! Victory!
Here I go. I special summon a monster.
I'm gonna make it in the main here. That way I don't have to sack it for Goddess later if I want to do anything.
I synchro summon a monster. I activate my monster's effect.
Woo! Yay! I love a +3 right out of nowhere. Woo! I love going +3 right out of freaking nowhere.
I activate
Well, actually, it's kind of +4 because you get the freaking boost warrior for no reason too. Maybe he doesn't have it.
I special summon a monster.
Make the Dukas.
Here I go. Link summon.
Crazy enough, I've done all this and we haven't even normal summoned.
From my hand.
I've done all this shit, we haven't even normal summoned yet. That's pretty insane, actually. Yeah.
Here I
Normal.
go. I summon a. I activate my monster's effect.
Add you. I mean, I could use Power Tool now, just change the battle position pop anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
I activate my monster's
I don't need this
effect.
thing. I'm gonna do you a favor. I'm putting your Ecclesia to defense, bro. You should thank me.
I activate
You
my
should be thanking me. I'm putting it to defense for you. Don't be so ungrateful.
I activate my monster's effect.
Pro? Okay.
I activate
Sure.
my monster's effect.
Oh no. Not the Dee Dee Crow. Not the Dee Dee Crow. What will I do? Whatever will I do about that?
What's this? Link summon. I activate my monster's effect. It's
Bye. 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 Because sometimes, oddly enough, Elsam, Eslam, it sometimes comes up that you have this like random thing that allows you to summon UTC if you hard open it. And trust me, this shit does come up. Like sometimes like you'll draw it. It's really good too. Yeah, if you open up Mist turn 1, like let's say you only open up Mist by itself and you run the Reproducus, what you can do is you can make Power Tool in the main, use Excel Synchro Stardust effect to revive back the Necrosynchron. Then you link it to the Reproducus and use Mist to summon out your Archosaur to pop the Reproducus to get the spell, to get your evolution. And then at that point, you can continue comboing off and then still end on your Robin plus your UCT and then your what's the other thing? The Power Tool. Probably we could try for top 500, honestly. Because like I said, I'm playing casually. I played Pocket too much. And then I got really sick. I thought I got COVID like last week, honestly. I thought I caught COVID. And I was like, it really killed me. So I was like, oh fuck. I said, between that and that kind of denied me of going hard in stage 2. By the time stage 2 came up, by the time you were sick and all of that, you just burnt out at that point. And I was like, yeah, there's no way I could go hard. So like I'm saving all my energy for WCQ. Then I'll go hard in WCQ, but not today. This time, not this time. Otherwise, it'll just kill me. Okay. We're almost in the top 500 range. Probably the rankings haven't. When does the rankings get updated? Is it 6:01? What time is it now? Oh, it gets updated in a half hour. I might stop here and come back later, and then we could try to finish up a few games to get to top 500, and then we should be in that range. We should be damn close to top 500. We shouldn't be that far off, like 5, maybe 3, 4K off, something like that. We should definitely be able to lock that down. But it would be fun because we got it with like we get like top 500 with like a spicy deck just for funs anyway. But WCQ will definitely go hard, so I'll probably stop here. And we'll probably jump on a bit later on tonight, so I could just eat and relax. Trying to still not 100% better yet. I'm like 90%, like 85% better. I'm not 100%. So I want to rest in between. That's part of it. So yeah, we're gonna do that, so that way I don't get sick. There's also gonna be a YouTube video on this deck as well. I'm gonna make a big YouTube video on this, so definitely look out for that with some really good replays of the deck. Don't sleep on this deck. This deck is a rogue deck, but it is quite good at being a rogue deck. This deck can break, literally can break any board in the game. It can OTK any board in the game with the right hand. It literally can. It can break full Preda. It can break full Rezo. It can break full Hero. You can literally break any board in the game if you have a good enough hand going second. So this deck is definitely a sleeper in my opinion. It's definitely not something you should be slept on because this deck can really rake through disruption. I think like the inconsistency is a little bit what it holds back. I think I'll try to nail somebody's account so we can cog with this after the KC Cup. But yes, let's see who is on.
Hey, you.
Alpha's on. Okay, yep, we can definitely hit up Alpha. Yeah, we can definitely raid Alpha for sure. Okay. Alright, Alpha says he's top oneing. Alright, Alpha, don't disappoint. Alright. Top one or I'm following. No, it's toxic. And Darth, we're definitely gonna do your account as well. Alright. We will be back on later on. Appreciate you all.